You ready, Jock? You done pretty?
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the sixth episode of Bottom of the Bottom podcast. I am your host, Charlie 3 times, aka the last of the dinosaurs. Today, my co-host, Ty Bundy, Malcolm Flex, couldn't make it. He's feeling a little under the weather. Hoping not the corona, but he'll be back next week with us. But today we got a special guest. Y'all met him before. He's the producer. My ex-hottie man, he got fired. He wasn't hyping up. But this is Drop Wallets. Everybody knows the Drop Wallets. Drop, you tell me a little bit about yourself later. But our special guest today, we got the one and only Mr. Whisk on his face. Goddamn, Bumpus in the motherfucking place. What's good?
So, yeah.
How you doing, Bump, man?
I'm good, man. It's good to be here. What's up, Big Charlie? You alright?
Chilling, man. Just, quarantine.
Yeah, as much as we can.
Just quarantining, just staying here. Staying around the same 8 to 10 niggas, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just...
Ain't 10 niggas.
We ain't got to 10 yet. I'll say we ain't got to 10.
Yeah, it's been rough out here, man. It's been rough out here, dog. Just a lot of reflections been going on just because you ain't got nothing to do. Roads is empty. That's the best thing I gotta say about it. Maybe the road being empty and shit.
I know the pollution ain't going up because a lot of niggas can't do a lot of traveling.
Yeah, I heard some crazy fact about how this is the first time pollution went down since like the 70s and stuff like that.
Legitimately say it should be. It could really go down if we stayed in for like 6 months.
So it might be Floyd, right? It might be Floyd.
It could be Floyd. I mean, it did start in Asia where it's the most populated.
Yeah, so it could be. But this is the Bottom of the Bottle podcast where we gotta get to the bottom of a bottle. And this weekend, I got an old favorite of mine, something I used to drink all the time when I was coming up, like 22, 23. We got the small batch 1792 on a punk bitch. I remember me and Drop used to drink this shit all the time before we get lit. Kill a bottle of this and then go out and drink more.
Hey, you gonna be there.
Fucking goofies. But
upside down.
And we got Jig in the cut. Jig gonna give us a little female input if we get too masculine on the mic today.
Shout out the local plug for the shirt.
Oh yeah, the local plug on the shirt. Shout out to Smack Packs on the shirt, you feel me? You know how we reppin'. We staying local with it.
Okay.
Got the QR code if you need it.
Shout out to Obscene on the hat, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
My dog Corey Roberts.
Shout out to Carhartt Corey, man.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of
I
representatives.
do got some local. I got a local shirt up there. But it's ain't y'all local. This is shout out to my dog White Journeys, man. This is Lexington local.
Oh yeah, man, that's still local, man.
It's
Stay
my
support.
That's my city, so you know, my dog.
Yeah, man, we gonna represent. We gonna start off with these inaugural shots, and then we gonna let y'all know what Bump do, cause I don't even think he said it in his intro. Bump is a jack of all trades, master of a couple.
I didn't know which one you wanted me to really talk about, so
we gonna go all over the place. You know what I'm saying? At the top, right here. But
shot one off the dribble.
Oh yeah, we gotta start off and get us a little loose.
Man.
Drop came with this Canada Dry bowl.
See, it was supposed to be the orange one. I kind of just grab and go type of deal, and I wasn't really paying attention.
We don't know what this gonna hit on, but we gonna take these shots.
Bowl's never bad, right?
It looks like, I'm gonna let y'all know, like the deepest of 40 ounces.
Like some OD.
Oh my God, it's definitely OD from a movie though, not even
Look, I'm gonna give y'all the taste test before y'all even hit it. Look, it coming out light though. Look at it. It ain't even.
The water.
It's the same eyes.
Not yet. But this is the first episode. Ty couldn't make it through. Shout out Ty. Hope he starts feeling better. You feel me?
Man, shout out Ty, man. I thought he was gonna be here, so
yeah, man. Yeah, bump.
I'm glad he missed out. I get that though. So
yeah,
it's all good, man.
Appreciate it.
We'll have to figure it out a little later in life.
Yeah, but you know, it's
coasters.
We live in a crazy time right now, fellas.
It is
we
too
live in a
wild.
crazy time.
Too wild. The stories I'm hearing, I don't even want to hear no more stories. Done listening, done talking about it, done.
It's like all that we got is news and like the information, but it's like there's so much information out here right now. It's like, dog, I don't even want to do it.
If you search, you'll be searching
all days, finding out shit you didn't want to know.
Days. It'll be somewhere. It'll lead you to something that don't be real. It'll lead you to the real. You'll be somewhere in your life. So yeah, all you can do is just be happy to be living.
Yeah, man. Just hope people taking care of what they supposed to be taking care of. Like if all of us do our part and not fucking be it out here and social. Yeah,
that could be one of the agendas though, so people can get on what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, just cut the partying for like a month. That's all we gotta do. We'll be back out for the summer.
Yeah. We just planning for the month, maybe the summer.
Miss out.
Maybe longer than the summer, but
I mean,
we'll be back eventually. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's like the end of the world
right now.
It started in January though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's 2 months.
2 or 3 months. Yeah, it is March. So we hopefully be back by the summer. Let's salute my friend. What we toasting to, Big Bumpy?
Cheers to living.
Cheers to living, man. You know it's so fragile. Alright, Bumpy. Tell people what you do, man. I know you do a couple of things, but let's take them back in the day. Let me tell you how I first heard of Bumpy. You was going by, I think you was going by Bumpy Huff Socks.
That might have been. That's the first name.
Yeah, that's when I first heard you was on the video. I think, you was bigger too. You was on the video, shirt off, and the pink, and then I think the Nemo video.
Yeah, shirt off is my steez.
Yeah,
my steez, but I was probably like 50 pounds bigger then, maybe a little bit more. At least 50 pounds bigger though.
Okay, when did you drop the weight? Just that recent?
No, I wasn't recent. Shit, when I was 19. I think maybe 19, 20, my biggest weight was 311.
Sheesh, I can't imagine you ran weight now.
Yeah, man, I got a picture, but I can't, let y'all see it.
I definitely feel you. I got some of those fat man pictures.
So yeah, I weighed that, and I literally quit eating pork, and I quit eating red meat for a year. But I quit eating pork for like 10, 11 years maybe. And I played basketball like 3 or 4 times a week at this gym in Lexington with these niggas because I was getting unemployment, so I was unemployed, smoking weed, selling weed, playing 2K, gambling.
So Lexington nigga.
Yeah, Lexington nigga type life, and yeah, so I was doing that crazy. I don't know, I think I started smoking weed a lot more regularly, and I started cooking for myself at home instead of going out to eat. So, and then the weight just came off. It's just been coming off here as of now. I don't know. I be active a lot more.
Yeah, sweating in that kitchen.
And I eat better too, so yeah, that works.
So when you was Buffy Huff Socks, you was just solely rapping at the time?
Solely rapping, and young, reckless nigga. Just being at the crib gambling with my niggas all the time. I gamble, like gambling was my thing. Rapping was a side thing. I gambled. Like I ran a gambling house in my crib, like that's all I did. Like I didn't do nothing but shoot dice, play poker. People bet on it, we gonna bet on it. That's been my mentality. So
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I was saying, I definitely.
So yeah, I was rapping. Bumpy Huff Socks was when it was I was it was called Cult at that time, which was basically a beginning of Hoodstock, but it also included, before Cannon was in Hoodstock, he was in aviation.
Okay, yeah, he was.
So it was literally a Lexington coalition basically. So you had Only Crew, like J. Ellie, now Early.
Yeah.
You had Cannon, Fatal, and Polo, and then you had Hoodstock, which was at that time Nemo, Migo, me, Pinky. Warren was in there, Nemo, Ace, Ken was a producer, Dre.
Those
before Lil Jeff, and we also had the young niggas Skinny and Ganji. Shout out to them. Yeah.
Skinny.
Steven. He goes by Steven now.
We look like skinny, black, dark skin.
Nah, Skinny is light skin. He might have dreads. He might not. He might have cut them. They literally was 17 and 16, but they're the coldest. They are the coldest rappers that I've listened to. Just if you take them bar for bar, they will bar you niggas up.
Shout to me.
Okay. Who you think you are? I'm betting my money on Young Ganji.
I feel like that name is so familiar, bro.
Young Ganji, the go rap, if we just talking pure bars. I love all the rest of you niggas you be rapping. There's a lot of niggas I know that are real rap niggas, but Ganji, if I'm seeing him be like a 15-year-old and hanging on songs with Nemo or Cannon are shining on songs over me or over other niggas. It's just like, he's a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't be rapping like this, and it's ungodly. So, them little young niggas was cold. It was just, everybody was just, we was before our time. We was doing shit before internet was where it's at now. Before you had the ability to buzz off because
You were saying the collective was before its time?
Yeah, the collective was before its time. It was just 2000.
Cause it's coming at the same time the ASAP Mob is coming up.
Yeah,
it's
when
the spotlight on it.
It's ASAP Mob coming up. This is 2 9s out, Future. You got TDE. Like when everybody was like core groups, so like that was the thing to do. You had Flatbush Zombies at that time.
Okay. And one thing I would say, and I had this written on my list. So, what during that time? I'm probably gonna ask you this same question about different stages of your rap career. During that time, what was the reason there was no project out? Because you've never dropped the whole project.
Yeah, I have. I dropped a project 12-12-12. It's called Sorry for the Wait. It's literally a picture of my face on a Buddha's body. It's not on any of the streaming sites because at that time it wasn't able to get on the streaming sites.
Yeah, a little harder back then.
You know what I'm saying? So it's on SoundCloud. You guys can go look on Bumpy Up Songs.
So that's the only one you dropped?
It's the only project, full project I've ever dropped by myself.
You dropped that during the first, like...
I dropped that before code even became a thing. I dropped that on my own dollar, on my own coin, on Pinky Production, Nemo Production, Kim Production. Kim recorded everything in my crib, out in my gambling house. Pinky and Kim literally was mixing my shit, and that's how it came out.
So where were you at? You was at the Colt, and then you said that kind of transitioned into
that transitioned into Hood Stock, and Hood Stock was the shine. Like I had singles that was out on my compilation albums.
Yeah, that Good Woman was hard. That's the first song I heard. I was like, this motherfucking Bump got a vibe to it.
I want to say the first song I heard from Bump, I came off on late. It wasn't even in the Hoodstock times. It was probably, you had a video to it.
Like my backyard.
Yup, doing the waves, you cooking this shit.
Ace beat, we just recorded that and made that in the crib. We shot the beat on the backyard. Really, like, all that was just in the crib because Ace lived with me.
Shout out Ace part of the package.
Yeah, Ace Windu, my doggy. Yeah, so we lived together, so he had beats on deck, I was just rapping. And that's what happened a lot. Like I lived with Pinky, so I got hella beats from Pinky for a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
see, that's the best guy. That's the best way to have it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't no other way.
I think my whole life, like even when I'm a 40-year-old man, I'm probably gonna have like a good 22-year-old hot producer staying in the basement.
it's
like,
so good to have a
Like, you're a rapper,
a
you got
live-in
to.
producer is the best thing unless you are a live-in producer yourself.
yeah, if you got it, I always have a living producer, man.
Yeah. So at that time, that's what I was on. Rap was important, but rap was expensive.
Rap is expensive.
It still is.
It is expensive.
It is expensive, but so my focus was on life.
Yeah.
Like I was living life at that time, so I was worried about all the shit I could do with my regular life money.
Has any shit got cheaper since then? Like a lot of prices and
it
shit
wasn't-
fluctuate. It's like
it wasn't
studio
really,
time.
back then
things
it wasn't
change
as high
since
for
then.
me because I had everything in house.
Yeah.
All my producer, my engineer was a nigga that mixed our shit, and like we would just then pay off somebody to master it.
Yeah.
But other than that, like.
And like I'm saying, when you can do that, and like the hardest, the most expensive part of the videos, I think they've got cheaper over time.
They have gotten cheaper. Oh, they kind of got cheaper. They went up for a while, but then they got cheaper again.
You should gotta pay a little pretty penny for the quality, but I think they definitely got.
Some niggas is.
BC the first nigga that shot my video. Like I probably got 3 videos on. I won't say 3. Is it 2? Maybe 2 videos online that BC shot.
Solo songs?
Solo songs, yeah, from the tape that I dropped. Like one was just like this. Both solo songs.
Damn, I ain't never seen that. I seen you in the song.
Both on these Bumpy Up songs.
I seen you on the I like the one in the video with you, Pinky. Is that On My Way or whatever?
Oh yeah, the On My Way.
That shit's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you in the Pinky one. I don't think I seen you in the solo one.
My solo joints, them, and then the one that dropped something about. I shot that with Anthony. Trent.
Yeah. You really don't. I didn't know you shot videos till I seen that motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew he did the VHS look, and I was like, I really need that VHS
Yeah.
look.
It looked hard. I like it. Yeah. That's what drew me in. I was listening, and that's what made me continue listening to it, because that's where I listen to music at. Everybody don't listen to music on YouTube, but that's what I listen to music at on
Yeah, I
YouTube.
definitely don't listen to YouTube music that much.
Hey, if you get the YouTube, what's the YouTube Red or YouTube Plus or Premium or something? That's the wave right there.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna put y'all on. That's the wave right
So,
there. YouTube Plus.
At what point in time in this did you meet Nemo? Cause I know that's like your brother. And
Oh, shit,
I see y'all be all over the world together, all over the country and shit. So.
I've been knowing Nemo since we was seeing. Well, I've been knowing Nemo since we was like 10. But when me and Nemo knew each other when we was kids, we wasn't friends. We wasn't homies because we was from two separate neighborhoods. I'm from the north, and Nemo from the west end. So like
Western and Lexington now.
yeah, not Louisville. This is all Lexington talk from me. If you talking about me before, what year did I move down here? Like 2017, 2016, in them years. All this is Lexington talk. So I met Nemo early. We became real big homies in our senior year in high school. We had a pottery class together. I was always a class clown, so like Nemo had switched over to our school from the school he was going to, and at first we was distant because we hadn't never fucked with each other. But like I was grown, we 18 years old, 17, 18. Like it ain't no reason to be on childish with like each other because you ain't from the same neighborhood. So we became real close, and literally that nigga, he would drive to school. I would ride with him. I would drive to school. He would ride with me. We listened to what was it? Drought. Drought 3. We listened to Drought 3 and Graduation that year because that was the year we graduated. Graduation dropped that year, and I bought the album. I remember that. I bought
Graduation. What year was that? You said.
Kanye West 2007.
Graduation. That motherfucker was hard.
Man, it was classic, bro. It sounded so good, especially at the time, because we literally was, like, I know he made the graduation like as a college, but we was graduating from high school. It felt like a big ass accomplishment.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We already knew the type of niggas we was. Like, college wasn't really the foreseen thing. So when we were singers, me and Noah were just kicking it all the time. Like he had a key to my house. My mama gave him the spare key to my house. That's how much we was kicking it. So
y'all was tight.
yeah. So like my best friend got killed my senior year. My best friend I grew up with, R.P. Dern, from my neighborhood, and Nemo was there for me. Like he came to the funeral with me, even though he's not from my neighborhood. He held me down. He was a nigga that talked to me. So that really built our friendship more than just a friendship at that time. So we made the second half of our semester before we graduated. We made a mixtape together, where we literally just rapped over other beats.
Where that?
You might be able to find it on. Maybe you might be able to find it on MySpace. Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe. Maybe you ever find one song and it's not even gonna be the song. Actually, if you do go on MySpace to find a song, it's not even gonna be the song when me and Nemo was in high school. It's gonna be the song after we graduated, when we hooked up with this other dude and was rapping in the group together. So.
Who was the other dude? It was all three out of the group?
Yeah, it was a group, it was 3 of us.
I gotta be something here, definitely.
It was an older dude, his name was James Hooten. He's from Lexington. Well, he's from Atlanta, but he lived in Lexington at the time. He used to work with me, so
Okay.
it was just crazy, random.
Did the whole Woodstock come to Louisville together from Lexington? Like, or did y'all just kind of trickle in and then start?
Well, majority came together. Like, because Hoodstock is some Louisville people like Lil Jeff and Dre.
Okay.
They both from Louisville, but they had moved up to Lexington. After they had moved up to Lexington, and that's how Hoodstock was all up. Well, after we had been doing in Lexington for like 3 or 4 years, hella shows, you know what I'm saying, being on the scene everywhere, being in parties, dropping mixtapes, doing whatever we could. We was like, shit, let's move to Louisville and do the same thing. So we moved to Louisville, but when we moved, it was like Dre and Jeff moved back. Dre and Jeff moved back first. Corey was living down here, even though he doesn't make music for real. And then I moved down, and then a month later, Pinky moved down. So it was me, Pinky, and then Damu was already living down here. So Damu, me, Pinky, and Corey lived in the studio house. Dre and Jeff stayed wherever, I don't really know, but wherever they needed to stay, their people's cribs probably. And we worked on hella music. I had a tape that was finished in that crib called The Return of Mr. Raw Dog. It's like 12 songs. It was like, it's semi-mixed. It was gonna come out, but my money wasn't right, so like shit didn't come out like I wanted. I needed 2 videos. Like it was a lot of shit I needed. Like I needed 2 videos and I needed to get it mastered. I ain't have the money to do it like I needed to, so it didn't come out in the proper timing. And while all this was getting worked on, Forcello was getting worked on too. Forcello hit, and they had that Sports Center remix with Snoop Dogg. So that's what we was riding. You know what I'm saying? As a team, we've been trying to push the team, want the team to grow. I figure out my album's done, it'll drop whenever I want to. And still to this day, if I really just paid somebody to master my
That's what I was saying. You think
at
the age well, you think you could take any of them from?
I don't have the stems to none of the beats no more, cause
You still have the vocals?
Hey, holla at me.
I mean,
If you got the vocals,
I might not have the vocals, but I got all the songs and I can redo all the songs. So that's not the problem. I just ain't. It ain't been my focus because I've been focusing on cooking when I came here. So
Okay.
That's how it changed.
Okay, before we get into this cooking, let's take this shot and then you whipped something up for us, didn't you?
Yeah. We can talk about cooking with some food.
Yeah. So let's take this shot and Bunk gonna walk away real quick and do some shit and then we gonna.
What cheers to? You got this one?
Oh yeah, man, we gonna cheers to progression in isolation. You feel me? You still can make moves. Yeah, anytime you wanna take a shot with us, let us know. Alright, Drop. Let's talk about you for a little bit. Drop is my producer, aka, and I'm his ghost producer. We talked about that before.
Yeah, let that be the last time we say that, man. Just for the people, for the house, for everybody that can hear.
Drop, do I not stand over your shoulder and tell you what to do then?
No. You stand over and briefly advise a small moment of a beat.
I'm gonna let him have it, bro. I'm gonna let him have it, dog.
It's like, add that snare right there. Yeah, that sound good.
Besides what you working on with me, what you working on by yourself?
Oh man, I'm actually working on a compilation tape, I would say. I want to build it bigger. Right now, I got probably about 5, 6, maybe 7 different people on there, different artists from the city on there. I want to grow it.
Okay.
I definitely want to get it big. I'm gonna start reaching out to people.
Hey, hit him up. Y'all hear him? Hit him up.
Hey, y'all hear me? I got something for everybody. So working on that though. That's gonna be real nice. Also, probably put together a couple beat projects just for the portfolio, just so people can have something other than. And then also building my YouTube page because that's a big way people gotta be on. So. I figured in this quarantine time, why not get it together?
Yeah, there's a lot of free time in this quarantine time to do whatever. Like, I'm kind of glad that me and T started this podcast when we did because it's like a couple weeks in quarantine hit and we already ready. Like,
yeah,
we set the fuck up. You feel me?
We got ample things to do for
what? Thanks to you for what?
I was set up for the quarantine.
You talking about these mics?
Oh.
You see how girls come in?
Shout out Jig. She was storming that grocery store. I want to say she still is. I don't think they stopped going to the grocery store.
We've dialed down on the grocery store for a little bit, but we need to go back in there because we gotta have food, man.
Definitely
we gotta
prepared,
have food.
We gotta have food. It's crazy times going on.
That's literally what I was about to say. It's fucking crazy times. Man. So you being a parent, like, what are you talking to your kid about this? Like,
you know, it's just extended vacation. You know, you're not going to school right now, so have fun. And then they ask about the coronavirus. You say, look.
See, my nephew, I was talking to my nephew on FaceTime. He's like 6. And I was like, you excited to go back to school? Whenever you go, he was like, no. He was like, the coronavirus is out there. He said it's so terrified.
See, that's the thing. Like, my son, he does want to go back to school. He misses friends, but he's like, he'll say shit like, he can't be around more than 10 of them, though. I can't be by 10 of them. I gotta just hang out with 1 or 2 of them. I'm like, I feel you. I do, okay, cool. It's cool, but Nah, man, it's tough explaining it to a kid. You just kind of gotta sidestep it.
And then in Kentucky, they're not going back to it, mate.
Okay, so I haven't checked it, but somebody told me yesterday that school's over with for the year, and it's gonna start online
You
until.
gotta check it. See, I can't. I'm not even gonna allow that. I might blur it out just because of the fact is that you gotta check your information.
Well, that's why I said I didn't check it.
Yeah,
But
we gotta
yeah,
check
they said
the
this is
information.
supposed to be online starting April 7th until the end of the year or something like that. But
Well, yeah, so we're not even gonna listen to you because you gotta check your facts, bro. Because there's so much false information and misinformation going on right now, right? For you to just say something on air and be like, I didn't check it, but I'm gonna tell
that's a
y'all
disclaimer.
this.
I said someone told me, and then I let them know.
So
I
if
didn't
what if
check
your
it.
doctor said, hey, I ain't take your blood work, but you look like you got AIDS. I ain't check it though.
If I'm going to a doctor on recommendation on that, no, I can't do that. Oh man, my son's calling me. Good night.
Your son's,
I can answer that on
answer
air.
on air. Answer that on air, man.
Hello.
Drop talking to his son.
Good night, man. I love you. You sleep good, okay?
Drop is what you call Earth populator.
Don't say anything crazy. I'm on the podcast
You
right
have,
now.
like-
I'm live on air and you're talking to me, so
I think 3 or 4 kids.
chill. Chill. Okay, Kai. Thanks again. You have a good night, okay? You sleep good. I love you. Hey, I'm gonna come by tomorrow, okay? We're gonna have some fun. I promise. Alright? I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Okay, bye.
They gonna play Pokemon. Need to be reading some goddamn books.
We're gonna play Pokemon and read some books, okay?
Yeah, Drop got a lot of kids out
I don't
here.
have a lot of
You
kids.
said all these niggas your sons, ain't they? You said all these niggas your sons.
Charlie's crazy. Look, I got 2 kids. Everyone else is, yeah, you know what it is. they know what they are, and what's understood ain't gotta be explained.
I'm saying I commend Drop for trying to populate the earth by himself. Like that's a good
2
trait,
kids.
man.
Shout out Kai. Shout out Maya.
All right, you got a favorite kid?
Chill.
Bro, my mama said I'm her favorite.
Did she?
Yeah.
Well, cause she's done y'all out.
No, because she said for the fact that I'm her only boy, and she said due to the fact that like I'm her only boy, so this is the only relationship she has of this nature within her children is her favorite relationship. So maybe if I had like
She wouldn't have told you that in 2004.
but I wasn't the same me in 2004. See, now we all grown up. She's like, this one right here, this nigga right here, he's
Well,
right.
they ain't all grown up yet, and I ain't figured who's gonna be the.
So here's a question: who's your mom's favorite child out of you, your brother, and your sister?
Ah, what you think, man? Come on now. I ain't gonna air it out, but
Air it out. Air it out. Who's your mom's favorite child?
I would have to say me for sure. Me for sure.
Spencer, who's your parents' favorite child?
Definitely my sister.
Okay, I was just testing making sure we all didn't say us. Like we all said us was gonna be a problem.
Round of applause.
I guess
round
we
of
go in
applause.
like that on
Yeah,
that.
hand clap.
Oh yeah, go show it to the second camera right there.
This one right here.
You know, you got it. Go
I
back.
put it on this one, you know.
Yeah. Bun brought
Right
we brought
there.
the chicken. We gonna put something in the screen a little forward of Bun making all this chicken and well not the chicken, just the sauces. You feel me?
I thought it was more than this in this box.
What's that?
Some forks. You go grab some after.
You want to grab some
Jig.
napkins also?
She trying to be a lovely assistant and grab some napkins and some forks.
There's some in the top of the cabinet. In
Yeah,
the
some
bread
napkins and
cabinet.
forks and some plates, and we all about to eat like champions.
Oh my.
So let the
What
camera.
about eat right now?
Well, we gonna
You
get
gonna take a shot and hit
plates.
the blunt? Let's smoke another blunt first.
I don't want the food to get cold on
It
us.
ain't gonna get cold, but you go ahead and grab one if you want one. Go ahead and try it out.
Yeah, we can definitely do one.
We can do
You
one.
can definitely
We can
do
do
one.
one.
Pick which one y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try one of
This
these.
right here.
Pass me one and
I
tell
don't
me
know
what
what
it
this
is.
is. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna call it Mark Spot because it's the maker's mark. It's the maker's mark of barbecue sauce. You know, so it was tastes like it's alright.
Which one is
I'm
that?
gonna do it
That's
right
that
here.
Maker's Mark barbecue sauce.
All right, so what we got here?
That's Lucy Lou's.
Lucy Lou.
It's a.
Which one's the Maker's Mark
spicy
barbecue
teriyaki.
sauce?
The one in the middle.
What's the one on the right? That's a buffalo.
Like,
You think so?
Thank you so much, lovely assistant.
Oh, thank
did y'all have forks already?
you. Nah. That's a
That's
buffalo.
supposed to be buffalo. It is, but it's sweet. It's so sweet. It ain't hot at all. Actually, it should use some more buffalo sauce on it.
That Lucy Lou is wild.
Alright, we gonna put this ice bucket down. Sorry, y'all, but you know, Bump can't
need a
do.
plate. I'm gonna need a fork.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, you don't need
No,
a fork
we-
either?
we really didn't need plates. We
No
just need all
plates.
these
Just get one.
forks.
But y'all want, you know, y'all might want plates for y'all potatoes, but
I didn't even see the
Nah, I'm
potatoes. I thought that was a pork
that
chicken.
ain't even got nothing to do with me. You heard me?
Yeah,
I'm just fork it out.
Thank you.
Oh, man, I need another one of
Cameraman,
these
you
Lucy
know,
Lou's before I do
come on
anything
over.
else.
I know you don't get on the screen though.
Oh,
I know you don't get on the screen though.
You want the
nah,
plate?
he's a vegan.
Oh, potatoes.
Man.
You want the potatoes?
It's all good, man.
So for you, I'm gonna have to figure something out.
No. You trying to help my man's over there?
Yeah, I got
We
it.
got the pack over here. Bump came through and blessed us.
Oh yes. If y'all don't shop with if y'all don't shop with Crazy Brazy, definitely.
The Maker's Mark with the old pack. Oh, that's the that's the.
Lucy Lou.
Lucy
Oh, yeah,
Lou
he's
is
a Maker's Mark
everything.
in that? Good.
Yeah, the middle one got the Maker's Mark in it.
So what's the Instagram that you have these on?
Crazy Brazy Kitchen, you know, crazy, like the word, and then instead of writing crazy again, just change the C to a B, and it's kitchen. If you put in crazy B, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up within the third or fourth.
We'll put it in the bottom of the screen. Also.
Egg and milk, or egg and some type of milk. It could be milk, anything, but that mixture to keep it together. What can I dip the cauliflower in to keep it?
Is tempura not a batter?
The bird is a button in the back.
But it's like, what do I make it out of? Cause it's flour and egg usually.
Yeah.
Well, I remember one time
Flour
we
and
used cornstarch and soda water, and that was
I know I can use like coconut milk. The thing is that I'm just saying this out. I want to try it. If anybody knows, I got an air fryer, I got deep fryers, I got the oven. We can figure out how it needs to be made. In fact, I'll just look it up.
I
I
tried.
don't know how. I got just YouTube it. Like,
But you do got a nice recipe right in the comments. Though.
I tried it today on some.
I would definitely
somebody.
take somebody else's recipe who actually eats it and knows some good shit. If you don't know no good shit, don't tell me nothing. Just go YouTube it myself. If that's some good shit, please tell me.
You should try B grits whenever, like, if they
I
got their,
heard B grits is the popping, but I never get to make it there.
they
I
got.
want to eat there in the cafe.
Nah, you used to
The
great.
cafe's good.
What is it? What's it start with? It starts with an S. What's it called? It's
The cafe?
no, the vegan spot.
Oh, Shahar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the burger's really
That burger
good.
looks so good.
Uh-huh.
I got to definitely
Burger
try
crazy.
it.
We need the owner of Shahar on the show. That burger
Please
crazy.
get the owner on, and please let me come in there. And I'm going to try it as soon as I can.
What
It's
was
still
you
open.
saying about the?
V grits?
some
yeah,
wings?
what?
The V grits, they got oyster mushrooms and they batter them and make like buffalo wings with them because it's the
texture
mushroom.
of it.
Yeah, the texture of it. It's kind of like a thicker
See,
mushroom.
like the people I know either use cauliflower.
Yeah.
I heard mushrooms also too, but do they use like a portobello mushroom or do they use regular mushrooms?
Oyster mushroom.
I don't eat mushrooms, so I wouldn't know what to even tell y'all with that.
I don't eat mushrooms.
I don't know how it's supposed to taste.
I can't
Like,
tell
a lot of shit I make, I don't know how it's supposed to taste because I don't.
I love
eat it.
mushrooms.
Like I don't eat salmon croquette, but I make.
So let's go back a little bit. Let's tell them about what you do, which most people know you about now. Cause a lot of people don't even know you rap. They just know you
Yeah,
doing
a
this.
lot of people don't know I rap. I do music, but my main focus and priority at this time in my life is Crazy Brazy Kitchen, the business. I am Chef OG Bump. I run Crazy Brazy Kitchen. I created it with my dog Play.
Shout out Play.
Shout out to my dog Play. He is an artist.
Shout out to Play. Shout out to all the plates from Crazy
Play
Brazy.
is
I would
cool.
definitely
You know
have a shout out
what I'm
for
saying? Make sure y'all follow him on that. He loves cooking, but business and cooking, he doesn't want to mix because cooking is a passion. So follow and fuck with his music because that is his real passion and you be killing shit out on that. So, you know,
We're going to talk about music a little bit later too.
Right now, I'm running Crazy Brazy. Follow the Instagram. The Twitter is We Are Crazy Brazy. The Instagram is Crazy Brazy Kitchen. You know, shop with me. I promise you it'll be worth your while. These people eat very, very good food.
You gotta watch how many chicken wings I ate.
If you haven't watched facial expressions,
I might do a counter of how many just little chicken wings I ate on the street.
I only take opinions from people who can cook food really good or go and eat at great places. And that's great places not just in the city, but like around. Like when they out of town, they eating somewhere good. I'm like, damn, I want to eat some of that. So if it's Jig, Charlie, I really do take their opinions into validation.
That's one thing I don't like when people go out of town and go to a Waffle House or some shit, or go to a chain ass restaurant.
That shit, I usually when I was in Chicago, everybody was like, go to Hurl's. Like I like Hurl's.
But you get that in other cities.
But I don't give a fuck about eating chicken, fried chicken wings, and then sauced up. I like my wings like with no flour on them if it's a wing. Like I don't want it to be like a breaded wing and then dipped in sauce. Not for me. I like my wing plain and I can taste the flavor of the wing and the sauce together. So I went to Peri Peri Chicken. I don't know if y'all ever been there. If y'all go to Chicago, please eat at Peri. It's a Peruvian chicken spot that is so fire, y'all.
There's
so fire.
Peruvian chicken spot here called Yummy Pollo.
I heard it was good.
They got fried chicken on the sides. It could be a little better, but the chicken's crazy.
The chicken, where is that? That's where they special. Yeah, all the sauces is in the chicken. The other shit just whatever. They don't even put no extra. So
let's talk about this. What got you into selling plates and stuff like that? Because a lot of people like want to do it, but it's just not. See, it ain't something. It takes some balls to be like, yo, we want to try this.
We didn't say we should try making plates. What happened is. Me and Play lives in the West End of Louisville. When I moved there, I lived in the West End of Louisville. So when we made music, when Play would come over, we drinking, we smoking. Well, Play wasn't smoking at the time. I'm smoking. Me and Pinky getting high making music, and I'm like, man, I'm about to cook. So like, I made tacos one day randomly, and I made tacos. I made some chicken tacos, and Play was like, these the best chicken tacos I've ever had in my life. I was like, bro, you just saying shit. Niggas be talking about you cooking. He be like, nah, he's the best chicken tacos I've ever had in my life. The next couple days, he come over to record some music, and he brought some wings that he made with some sauce on them. And I'm like, nah. I'm telling him they slapping. Me and Pinky and them eating. So niggas would just come over, and I cook because I'm in the house. I'm a grown man. I got a food. So I would be cooking, and niggas that live with me, they gonna eat too. So. When me and Play, like people would come over and make me be like, bro, y'all should sell this food. It's worth it.
Yeah,
like,
it's my wings.
My niggas like Lil Jeff.
I'm trying to slow down.
Lil Jeff was a forerunner for Crazy Brazy opening. So one day Play literally was on Instagram and was like, I'm selling plates. And I hit that nigga up like, damn, you just started selling plates with Alvis? Fucked up. Thought we was gonna do it together. And the next week we literally birthed Crazy Brazy. We thought of a name, got the flyer made up, which was the 2 bandana split. Crazy Brazy came from East from the West End, the Crib area where he grew up. I'm from the North End of Lexington, which is the Blood area. So it was a play on that, and it was just a play on what was just going on. Like this Crazy Brazy, it was the sauces was wild, everything was wild. I think the first meal.
You mixing up some.
Yeah, the first meal we did might have been tacos, actually. Might not even have been wings.
I feel like wings just like started biting and then...
Wings started biting later on. Like, it started biting as a regular because that's just wings.
Yeah. Everybody wants some wings.
I love chicken, so, like, everybody love wings, so I understood it.
I gotta put no pork down for it. I don't even get drunk.
I understood it, yeah. Come on, man. Like, let's take another shot.
Oh, yeah. I gotta get one more, maybe 2 more, and...
Bro,
I don't need no product.
I don't feel full yet, bro.
Never get high on your own supply is what they said.
Well, don't even.
So I don't be
Speaking
eating.
of getting high.
I don't be eating my. Yeah, we about to like one of these. Believe that. Sorry, y'all. I'm all in the camera.
Man, that's all good, man. Bro, you got the food out, bro.
This is what I'm gonna tell you.
I know
Shop with Crazy Brazy, and you'll
Is this your
definitely
first
understand.
episode when you had the food out?
Well, last time we had that
Yeah,
today.
the ice cream and y'all got the food and I brought the food at the end. But like, this is the first time you ever had like a
We eating
meal
on
somewhere?
camera like it's what we supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's a new look for y'all. Y'all ain't used to this.
I know
None
you
of
be
us.
watching Guy Fieri on the Foods Network and he got to take a couple bites. I wonder how many times he eat the whole thing.
The thing is, I wonder if how many days he goes without shooting them episodes. Like, has he done any places in Louisville before?
He was at Z-Bar. He was at a couple places in Louisville.
So both of y'all
Guy Fieri.
could. Y'all think y'all could
You was that?
compete with them?
Who?
In the show?
Yeah.
Guy Fieri's and
One of my dreams is to be on Food Network. I would love to be on
They
like them cooking shows where you gotta run around and grab ingredients in 2 minutes and
If they do,
10 minutes.
if they do an amateur game, if they do an amateur game where it's like not people who are classically trained,
Nah, yeah.
I know I can hold my own in an
If
amateur game.
it's any, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't care if you've been trained. I don't care if you went to school. I learned a lot of shit just on my own. My granddaddy is a professional chef, so like I know techniques. One of my ex-girlfriends is literally the pastry chef for the Dallas Cowboys. Like she's the head pastry chef at the Dallas Cowboys stadium. She went to school here. I know all types of shit. Like she taught me a lot of shit. So I know the basics.
But there's some things I can come from and you don't know how to kick.
There's a lot of shit I won't know how to do shit with.
And that's why I feel like if somebody hand you some rabbit on a,
I know I cook rabbit. My granddaddy made rabbit all the time. Rabbit like chicken.
I don't know, I cook nothing about no rabbit.
I feel like it's drier.
You don't cook it as long.
No.
You don't cook it as long, and you don't do certain shit like you don't do bake with it. You gonna do like a grill.
That shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna cut that shit. You gonna cut it down anyway. It's right there.
I wouldn't know how to cook goddamn octopus.
That is, sorry, seafood. Y'all might beat me out on because I don't eat it.
You gonna lose on that shit because a lot of that shit
But
be
I don't eat
seafood.
seafood, but I'm pretty sure I can. There's not the only seafood I don't know if I can cook because I don't really cook it ever is crab legs.
That shit kind of easy.
But I feel like it's just boiling it and seasoning, so I'm pretty sure I can do that. Pretty sure I can do the crab legs. I can do a seafood boil, but I just don't.
Well, if it's as long as it's fresh, like you can eat the shit raw.
And I know
it's
my
like
thing is I can
Just
make
don't overcook it.
I can make a fire. I'm gonna make a fire garlic butter that's gonna slap out. So that ain't even a thing. It's gonna be a little spicy.
That's what
and
it's
all
all
that.
about, really.
I know that's where it's at for seafood, and then a little like some type of sauce. So I could do it. This is the thing. I grew up not having shit a lot of times, like, and not because I didn't have it, it's because my mama was at work and my ass at home. So whatever's around, I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
So to me, Chopped is literally like a nigga being at his crib and not having nothing but what's around him. You gotta figure it out.
Like guys, grocery game, that shit lovely.
Guys, grocery game, you get to pick out. I mean, you might put some little obstacles. You only can spend this much, but them be fancy motherfuckers. Like when he tell you only can spend $10. I shop on $10 all the time. we made this whole $10. What you talking about? Everything we eat right now, $10 right now. You know what I'm saying? And we eating. It's 50 wings over here, y'all. It's 50 wings.
And the potatoes. The
And
potatoes
fried
slap like
potatoes.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? 3 different sauces for each wing. So it's not like. What I'm saying is like that type of shit is easy.
Yeah. I could cook $10 out.
Yeah, I can cook on
So you say cooking's your sole passion? Is that the end goal type shit or like?
I want to franchise out Crazy Brazy's. I want them to be like wing stops.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga can open up a wing stop and not even know the owner for real. Like Rick Ross owns.
Is it Wing Zone or Wing Stop?
Wing Stop.
Wing Stop.
That nigga Rick Ross owned like 15 wing stops. You know what I'm saying? Like they sell it for 100 G's. Like you can buy a Wingstop franchise for $100,000. And I would be that nigga getting the 100 G's.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have to break it down with my company, but overall I'm getting the majority of the money. If I sell 10 of them, I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can sell 10 of them.
What's McDonald's do? They buy the land and then sell the land to the franchise?
I think that's how they do
So,
it.
yeah, it's one of the biggest real estate
You got
companies.
enough land. If you own it, you can build you a McDonald's or a Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm. If you have enough land, then you
Yeah,
can.
because like there's a church in Lexington that bought this bought this shopping mall. It used to be an old mall, and there was a church, and they literally made Applebee's not be able to sell liquor because it was so close to the church because it was in the shopping center. The Applebee's had to close down, and they bought the Applebee's space and built the Chick-fil-A right there.
Damn.
And they have a McDonald's right there. Orange Theory, is that what it's called? Orange Theory, the little workout thing.
I'll tell you, I know McDonald's owns all the land that they're built on. That's why they're one of the biggest real estate companies in the world. That's where they make all their money, because they own the most important like corners in the world.
Yeah, but this, I'm telling you, this McDonald's wasn't there. So the thing is, I literally think this church literally bought that franchise from them because there was it used to be like up the street at a plot of land that wasn't even near the church, and that McDonald's closed and they opened up a new one. So I don't know. I literally want a franchise.
I'm saying I'm down. I'm trying to be one of the co-investors. One like 50 be on the board meetings for Crazy Brazy. Like,
that's my end goal. I would love to make it rapping. I love to make music, but I'm old. I think about it realistically, unless I might have a 2 Chainz effect and just Super Sean. But I know
which in this day and age,
I know that
it's not
hard.
hard.
I really could do it because I be finding out niggas that's super old that I didn't know was old. But I just gotta really, like, I'm never 100% just focused on one thing. Even when I was telling you I used to rap back then, I was still focused on game.
See, and that's people's problem.
So I've been zoned in on Crazy Brazy being my business and my thing. That's been my primary focus because I've never done that before. So I'm trying to make myself focus on something and put my all into it to where it can blow up bigger than what I've ever had.
I definitely say you got some, especially with
these sauces.
Yeah, I know.
The direction that you had in there on tech,
And I know you don't see us make the sauces on the bottom of this screen. Try to get the ingredients, but the shit was fire.
Yeah, he wanted me to write down the recipe, but I'm not doing that for y'all.
I didn't want the recipe. I wanted the name of it.
If y'all want the recipe, subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm literally making an OnlyFans to where I will be releasing recipes of meals that I make at least 4 to 5 a week.
I wanted to talk about that.
And I'm going to make how-to videos.
So I want to talk about that because a lot of people think OnlyFans is only for like pornography and shit. But like,
I also have like it might be some episodes where I might have a nice young lady that lets me make whatever meal I make. She might let me eat it on her body naked. So like you might see her laid out, and I just make her like she's the table when I eat the food off.
Oh yeah, that'd be really good on IG.
Yeah. But that not IG. That's OnlyFans. You got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, content. That'd be real good content. That's what I mean.
Cheap. But if not, follow me on TikTok and try to figure out the ingredients. I'm not telling y'all how much, what goes, where it goes, what. I'll just be cooking. So
that's the secret to cooking, all right?
Yeah. I want to make a cookbook, but that's farther down the line.
You gotta be a millionaire by then.
Yeah. So right now, not even that. You can do a cookbook with Amazon. I can get published on Amazon with a cookbook.
No, I'm not saying it's easy to make money, but I'm saying by that time you want to have already made millions to sell the recipes.
I want y'all to understand.
By the time you give them recipes away,
I don't want to sell no sauce recipes. I want to sell just meals. I want to get just whole meals.
You gotta keep them sauces because I done had some shit.
No, I'm gonna keep my sauces, but
what's the craziest sauce you think you ever made up?
I'm gonna go with the nacho wing. It's the craziest sauce I got. It's not a sauce, but it's the craziest wing covering that I have. Is the nacho wing, which is actually might be your favorite.
Yeah, it's my favorite sauce.
I think I only had 5 batch of those.
That's one was crazy.
That's.
But I see when I had them with the Alfredo also. So
the Alfredo is a big seller. That's the CR room. Man, shout out to Corey. Corey loves my Alfredo sauce, so we named the sauce after him because he's the nigga that suggested I put it on wings.
Mm-hmm. Now both of those was definitely. Really, I think you've had all of my favorite wings that I've ever had.
Yeah.
My favorite wing flavors.
I have a lot of flavors.
The craziest sauce I heard you make was the cranberry one. I don't know what.
The cranberry one that I just made wasn't that crazy, bro. It was a cranberry bourbon barbecue sauce.
Listen to that, y'all.
That ain't crazy. That ain't crazy.
That's not that crazy.
Cranberry bourbon.
That ain't no cookout.
Somebody told me when Thanksgiving was going on because the cranberry sauce was popping and doing Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna bring it back for Easter.
Who told you that? Trey.
Yeah, Drizzle.
Yeah, the one. Who was that? Drizzle. When he was over here, when I did that interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he wrote me that when I was asking for sauces back in November.
Yeah.
So shout out Drizzle 502, man.
Yeah, he asked me. He's coming on the episode real soon.
Yeah, good podcast, good interview, good dude, man, good interview.
Let's take the shot.
Good shot.
And then I wanna ask.
Your cheers drop.
Ooh. Cheers to still getting it during this quarantine. Still being productive, having fun.
You know, that's all we could do.
Oh me, oh my.
Alright, I'm gonna say a name to you and you tell me how you feel. How you feel about this name? Keith Urban.
Keith Urban? Oh, I love Keith Urban. You got a banging song right now if you don't know.
I can tell. I seen. I went on your little Apple Music page and see what you've been listening to.
Yeah.
I seen a little Keith Urban on there. I was like,
God Whisper Your Name. It's a banger by Keith Urban. If you don't,
What is it called? What was that?
God Whisper Your Name. Okay,
Oh.
it's a banger. Keith Urban. I love country music.
That's headphone music or like car music? More so.
Where you going?
Cold.
That's on the way to Cole's
I'm
music.
gonna tell you where you're not riding to the club listening to I'm gonna tell you what you can do is if you about to go smoke a blunt and ride around some country roads, like ride back home, like I'm riding from from Louisville to Lexington, or if I'm riding around and work. Good Keith Urban, good country songs.
I ain't knocking it. I just had to ask about it. I seen a lot of shit. I seen you listen to Don Tolliver. You listen to a couple of things, and I seen Keith Urban.
Man, yeah, that's some line to have in your playlist though.
Y'all don't like
That's
country?
very left field.
Oh, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all like country music?
I'm not a fan of the country music, but I would say I respect good country music. Like I used to listen to what's the nigga name? Probably know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Are you going Johnny Cash?
What's his name? Kenny Chesney? No.
Are you
better count dumplings. Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers.
It's Dodgers.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I've heard
Kenny
a few
Rogers
songs that made me happy, so I wasn't mad.
I like the
That
vibe
didn't put
of
me down. You
and-
know? That's the thing. I
Country
haven't
music
got
talk about a lot of the same shit rap music talk about. It's the exact same shit.
It's actually not the exact same about rap music. Rap music is
A little more murder.
Rap music is the life of achievement. Like you got some money, you able to shine, you able to ball out, you able to take your family out the hood. You didn't came from nothing. The thing about country music is no matter how rich they get, they still sing about them struggling. They still sing about losing their bitch and going to the bar and getting drunk. And we literally go to the bar and get drunk on whiskey and beers all the fucking time because of where we're from. So like when people tell me they don't like country music, like I understand why black people is really slow and reductive. So I understand it, but it literally is the life that a regular person, like if you don't got no money for real, if you go to work, you got you a girl that you really like, you stayed in your hometown from where you're from and you didn't live in no big city, country music literally is your entire life.
I used to listen to a group
Smoking weed, all of it.
Rehab. You ever heard of Rehab? And country group, yeah.
Hold on, I might have.
They got the drinking problem song.
Oh yeah. Old Dominion.
Then they got the one about the bartender song. That shit hard. That's the only country group I really dived into, but they was kind of spitting bars a little bit, so it was easy for my ear to catch.
Is any other different genres of music that you listen to as well?
Oh hell yeah, I listen. This is the thing. I love rap music. It's my core, but I listened to it. I grew up on it. I'm old. I'm just say that I ain't gonna tell my age up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old, so like I grew up listening to rap and R&B non-stop. Like besides when pop music was good and like early rock and roll, like Paramore, like soft rock. I like Paramore.
Yeah.
I like Panic at the
I
Disco.
can concur with some Paramore
I love the Fall Out Boys. Peppers. I like some old Radiohead. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I listen to a lot of, right now I listen to a lot of alternative music, and a lot of fucking, I don't know, I listen to country. The weirdest shit's probably country, EDM, and alternative.
I feel like I first started to see you a lot was at the EDM shows. Yeah, we be the only black people there.
The drugs led me to the EDM wave. That is me doing acid.
Clarify that, cause psychedelics. Psychedelics, cause you know how dumb the world is. You know how.
I mean,
they say drugs and they.
But the acid and the shrooms, the drugs led me to those drugs led me to the EDM music and sometimes ecstasy, but not for real. The acid really led me to that because it's like the colors. It's way more intriguing.
Like I would say
the lights and flashing.
It made the music. It made the music even better.
As big as a rap fan I am, the best shows I've been to, besides like the Childish Gambino show last year, Bonnaroo, but best shows I've been to have all been electronic music shows.
Yeah.
By far.
I mean, but rap shows are literally just somebody rapping. Like it's over their beat most of the time.
Sometimes
it could be cool.
Sometimes you get a performance. Some people perform.
Rappers are just
and sometimes there is great shows. Like people have good crowds as well, but like usually at a rap show, the crowd's too cool or something. You know that.
There's always a lot of variables when you come with the rap music live shows.
It's all type of the genre of rap, who's coming like. But I'll just say with electronic shows, like sometimes I be in the crowd and I don't know the band.
It don't matter.
I don't know who's performing.
It don't matter.
I'm just having a great ass time.
It's a feeling, man.
The lights looking good, I'm looking good, the bass is hitting right. I'm feeling my spine.
The show ain't just about what they look like or who they are. The show is literally a show. Like you're watching everything that's going around.
They hit multiple senses.
The lights, the music, how spread out it is, how the DJ looks on the stage. He's not just standing in one spot. He's moving from space to space. He might play some drums every now and then. Like it's a lot of shit.
Saxophone.
Yeah, I went to see Rufus Day Soul at Red Rocks in Denver. It was the most amazing experience I ever had in my life. Shout out to my daughters Karen and Jessica. They was like, come up here with me and go to this show. Like they told me to come to the show. I love Denver, but they told me let's go to this show. I had never been to a Rufus Day Soul show, but I heard it because I play FIFA. I heard them do that, but it was them and I think their name is Black Moses. I want to say. It was amazing. Like the light show was amazing. It wasn't even that warm out, but it was like, we had to climb hella steps to get to, have you ever been to Red Rock?
I've been.
You been?
Yeah.
Is it the best?
It's the best place you'll ever see a concert in your entire life.
It is. She is not lying. 100%.
Like you can see all of downtown Denver from the stands, and it is like pretty high up too. Like if you're getting fucked up there, like you gotta be real careful about the altitude because it'll fuck you up real quick. But I'm sure that was an amazing show.
It was amazing.
I don't got the
best show I ever been to in my life.
Few show experiences, especially like
I've been to
festivals and things. People, that's what everybody is pushing me to go to. That's what
Have
I
you ever
need
been to
to.
any festival?
Nah, the biggest festival I've been to, don't even laugh, is like a Forecastle type shit.
I'm not laughing. I've never been to Forecastle. I wanted to go to Forecastle and Chris.
Have you been to like a Bonnaroo or a bigger?
I've been to Complex Con.
Okay, so
I've been to Complex Con. I've been A through C.
Come on now. So you talking about you ain't been to Forecastle?
I haven't. I'm just saying, like that's a local shit that I should.
It's nice. It's big. It's not as the stature is a little, you know.
They got stature. They had Chris Stapleton, right? To me, like Chris Stapleton is my favorite country artist of all time. Like, he's the reason I listen to country music.
That was at, they had it. They had him at Forecastle.
He was at Forecastle.
Okay.
He's actually was supposed to be at the Kroger Stadium in Lexington next month, but you know, Corona might have pushed that super back. But that, like, he's doing the first show ever at the football stadium in Lex. Like, Chris Stapleton was like, I wanted to go see him, and I didn't go see him because Forecastle happens to fall on my mother's birthday weekend, so I always spend the weekend with my mom because it's what I'm.
And given I've had my favorite show at Forecastle, I'm not saying it's
birthday?
something.
July 15th.
That's the day after today.
Yeah.
Where is it for you?
Yeah, it's all around Jig's birthday, Pinky's birthday. They all around the same time. But Jeff's birthday a couple weeks after that. It's crazy. Yeah, mom.
These wings, boy.
Oh man,
I'm glad y'all fucking with them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
We made these sauces based on. We bought literally one little like a base.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, we just whatever we had in here, we gonna make it work.
I ain't a lot though.
For the viewers, they lucky it wasn't
I came to a
percentage.
house where motherfuckers cook a lot. Okay, they make good meals. They make you look like, damn, y'all be watching Food Network for real. Y'all definitely watch Food Network for meals y'all be making.
We really just be looking at recipes and going at it. Just like
Same thing.
we choose parts. She might make the meat. I might make the meat. She might make the sides. I might make the sides. Sometimes she does it all.
They are a duo. They are a duo. Shout out to Charlie and Jig on the breakfast, lunches, and dinners, because
Yeah. We know how to go down.
I'm just happy to have
No, okay, wait a
someone
minute,
that
I
likes
gotta go
to
back
cook
to
too
Simone.
instead of making me cook all the time by myself.
Yeah, that's always a blessing.
Men should cook more.
I'm happy that I cook a lot more because for me, it just makes it easier for me not to just fall in love with a woman that can cook.
Yeah, you might, yeah, like 'cause that's I need more than
I
that.
know if the nigga can't cook, like a good meal go a long way
From
because
what it
I
sounds, there's
had.
not a lot of them out there that cook still.
But
Nah.
can't be real girls. When if I cook for some girls and literally like. That's like the thing that they want me to do. Like they ain't had a good meal.
Bro, listen to this story, dog.
Hey, wait a second.
So.
Wait a second.
Alright, let me tell y'all a story. So we had to shoot this music video for, I think it was a 3 nights video. So me and Jigs in the house, getting the house ready. Kogan comes through. He's like, y'all need to get some eggs so we can have the video girl cook the eggs so I get like B-roll of her doing that. I'm like, Kogan, this is a young bitch. I know she can't cook no eggs. Jig like, oh, she cook eggs? No, she can't cook eggs. Fast forward, she comes in, the egg scene come along. Her first, I don't know how to cook an egg.
How do you not know how to cook an egg?
Oil, egg, heat.
I'm gonna be
How do
real.
you not know how to cook an egg? See that's a deal breaker.
Is that a deal breaker?
That's a deal breaker.
I didn't know
You
how.
can't cook an egg. You can't cook anything.
I didn't know how to make scrambled eggs till I was
I don't trust
25.
Chicken if you can't cook an egg.
I didn't know how to make scrambled eggs till I was
So
25.
did you cook something else?
Could you cook an egg and something for something?
I don't eat eggs.
Okay, that's fine. but
I don't
could you
eat
cook-
eggs,
could you cook something
so I
else?
never made eggs for myself. I don't make eggs for my family.
Well, as a chef,
I literally don't make egg. I didn't make eggs for
So
my
at the
bitch
age
at
of
the
19,
time.
if you had an egg, what would you have done with it?
You didn't know how to make. You know how to make a type
I don't know.
of egg, though. Scrambled.
It was
easy.
bull. It don't matter if I knew how to. It don't
Some
matter
type
about.
of
I might knew how to make a scrambled egg just because you just throw it in there and literally scramble it up.
Exactly. You should.
But knowing how to make it and it tasting good or at least edible that you want to eat.
We weren't asking her to make it
You
for
wouldn't-
eat.
No, you didn't even have to taste it.
Oh, okay. Well, all
camera.
my bad cooking is I don't know how it's supposed to taste. It ain't about how it's
This
supposed
This
to.
was about.
This was
I
about
can
camera.
fake out. One thing I can
Move
do
the
is I can
spatula
fake
in the
out
pan.
anything. I can look at somebody making something and make it in 2 days. If you give me 2 days, let me watch them for like 5 minutes. Unless it's a big meal, let me watch whatever they doing for 5 minutes. I can do it. I don't care.
You
who
should
it
be
is.
able to. You should be able to take an egg with some heat and some butter and be able to do something with
Yeah,
it.
I give you that. I just didn't. I'm just letting you know. I didn't.
What's the
I didn't-
first thing you ever learned how to cook?
Does noodles count?
No, outside of noodles.
A frozen pizza don't
Nothing
count.
frozen, like something on the stove in a skillet.
Sausage.
Sausage?
Yeah, my first thing I ever made was sausage, bacon, cheese
Breakfast.
Mine was probably grilled cheese.
on white bread with some Miracle Whip, mayonnaise, and a piece of cheese. It was the fire's meal. I made 2 of them. That's why I would think I weighed 300 pounds. My fat ass would make 2 of them before I went to school. And when I went to school, if they had breakfast pizza, I'm eating breakfast pizza, or I'm gonna give me a blueberry Pop-Tart to take take you through the classes with me.
I don't remember that.
You had that every now and then. You had to be in breakfast a lot to get
Y'all
to.
had no breakfast pizza?
We did.
The one with the gravy on it and the sausage and the cheese?
We had
I
it.
don't remember
The
that.
little square? That shit was
We had
slapping.
that shit.
I'm gonna give you real school pizza. It made me really love pizza. Like
The
school
square
pizza
pizza?
was there. The square pizza.
The square pizza was garbage.
Oh my god.
The square
y'all-
pizza was garbage,
Man, y'all
man.
niggas are spoiled.
Square
Niggas is
pizza was
rich.
garbage, man. Hey kids, anybody under 18 still in high school, go to school. Let us know if y'all still eat that square pizza.
Really made you want to
Hey,
throw up
let me get
after
that
2
lighter.
bites.
Not me. Give me 2 of them, right? One sausage, 1 pepperoni, double ranch me. and when I got to high school, and when I
You
got
put the
to,
hot sauce in the ranch.
when I got to middle school, I put the hot sauce on the pizza. Fuck the ranch, nigga. We in the pizza. We gonna dip the pizza in the ranch. Hot sauce and ranch is my 2 favorite condiments of all time.
See, I'm a ketchup and probably a honey mustard. Ketchup barbecue sauce.
Ketchup
Honey
bull.
mustard, honey mustard.
Huh?
type.
Ketchup's bull.
Ketchup's trash.
It's very mediocre.
See, me and Bobby got
Ketchup mediocre is only needed. Ketchup literally is only needed when French fries or potatoes are bad tasting.
Or meatloaf when you gotta
I
make a
don't eat
meatloaf
meatloaf.
sauce.
Definitely with meatloaf.
Why eat meatloaf when you can make a burger?
Thank you.
If your burger doesn't have
Amazing.
Your burger,
Carrot.
your burger don't have what?
Carrots in
your
it.
burger doesn't have carrots.
Why
Your
not?
burger doesn't have the
Why-
bell pepper.
Celery in
But
it.
my thing is,
If I want
my
carrots, I'll make a
meatloaf,
pot roast.
my meatloaf has onions, green, and peppers in it. It don't even have carrots in it. Carrots is for pot roast for me.
I'll make
Celery is for pot roast or New Orleans dishes.
Bro, meatloaf is fire.
I've had a lot of different
Meatloaf
things
is super
about
meat. Meatloaf is super overrated.
Meatloaf is underrated.
People-
Meatloaf is underrated. Meatloaf is underrated, dog.
Definitely underrated.
People who eat meatloaf cannot make a fire burger because they
I can make a fire
they're
burger.
lazy. They're lazy. Meatloaf is literally
No.
making a loaf of meat.
My meatloaf
And
takes
throwing
longer
it in
than a
the
burger.
oven.
My meatloaf takes longer than a burger.
Duh, it takes longer because it has to bake that entire thick ass.
Yeah, like why would you
4
make
pound
a huge
meat.
loaf of meat when you can make a
I don't. I make little individual loaves every time. I feel like y'all done had my meatloaf. You didn't have my little baby meatloaf with the shit on top. Y'all done
I've
had
had
it.
a lot of food from you, Charlie.
You done had some
Wow.
meatloaf. You done had the meatloaf. No, it was fire. And it's like this ain't a burger. Like I'm gonna have different sides.
No, that's silly. Meatloaf definitely underrated. Please,
Underrated.
please. I wish there was a
Meatloaf
poll.
Oh, look, we
Hilltop
need to after this one we might roll some polls. I'm gonna be honest with you, meatloaf. Let's just roll fans.
Meatloaf or burger?
If you a meatloaf fan, you know.
No,
Meatloaf under or over.
Is
That's what
meatloaf
it is.
underrated or overrated?
I'm
Because I'm gonna choose a burger over meatloaf every time.
every
Don't
time.
get it right.
That's why
Don't
meatloaf.
get it wrong.
So if somebody had a meatloaf,
But meatloaf was fire.
so if a nigga had a meatloaf sandwich or a burger, what you get?
Depends.
If it's like a $17,
It's
$18
50-50.
meatloaf, I
All right,
really
a
like
burger,
that
a
meatloaf.
burger restaurant. Cause that's
If
the
a
only-
burger restaurant got a
that's
meatloaf sandwich, I'm getting a meatloaf sandwich.
Really,
It's probably the best thing on their menu.
bro. Do you know how many other burgers they about to have? They about to have a shrimp burger.
Bro,
They about to make a burger
meatloaf
out of
is an
some
art,
some
bro.
shit you shouldn't eat, like camel.
And you know what? I understand because I didn't start eating meatloaf about 4 years ago.
Can I get real?
I was on the
My
same
granny
shit
used to
y'all.
make meatloaf, and I used to force
I
myself
really
to
wish
eat
I
it.
knew
And I love my
meatloaf
grandmother.
this
Or
time. Turn me around.
R.I.P. to my grandmother. You know, happy
It
birthday.
It probably was
Those type
mine,
shit.
bro. I feel like I used to make
I
these
don't
little
know, but that was
meatloafs,
the
bro.
meatloaf.
Fuck
Like,
meatloaf.
Complete 180. Like, okay, I got a whole different perspective.
Cause I had one. I used to work in this kitchen at this country club, and they made these little individual meatloafs, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, niggas don't eat meatloaf, and I ate one because I had to cook it. So when I ate that shit, I was like, hold the fuck on, like. This what I've been missing out on.
Meatloaf?
But I didn't have to went over to some white friend's house and had their parents meatloaf, and that would have made me never eat a meatloaf again.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the white people, but if you go over white people's house and eat a meal for the first time, it literally
It ruins it.
It will not make
That's
you
why I
want
don't
to
eat
eat it.
the other potato salad. You know, you got the yellow potato salad. And you got the other potato salad.
Yeah.
I don't eat that because
I don't eat. I'm be honest with you. I don't eat no salad that doesn't have lettuce in it. Like a green. If it doesn't have a greenery, I don't eat potato salad, macaroni salad, pasta salad, chicken salad, tuna salad, ham salad. I don't eat none of that shit. A salad has a green base.
Nah, I don't know what this is.
Salad has a green base. All that other shit is cold. All that other shit is cold pasta.
I said, I don't know what this is.
That shit cold pasta. I'm telling y'all.
I done ate a bean salad that was good.
Bean salad.
I'm
That
a big
sounds like
fan
you
of
hang with the
pasta salad,
Mexicans for sure.
Nah,
I'm
man.
sorry, excuse me. The Hispanics. A bean salad? I've never even heard of it. What's in that?
Scandinavian, actually. At Oscar.
It's
talking
basically
about
just
the
like
last emperor?
a salsa is basically a salad. It's where you come from. A salsa, like if you eat a salsa.
I mean, if you want to call it that, it's a salsa. I've never heard of anything else.
Salt and salad probably mean the same thing in different
I've
languages.
never heard anybody take salsa and be like, man, this is
No,
a
if you go
salad.
to Falafel House and get a special salad, it's just like Mediterranean salsa, basically.
Yeah,
It's
salsa
fine,
and
though.
they probably. You gotta fact check me, but I'm pretty sure salsa and salad mean the same thing in different languages. You dig? Because like, it's all the same thing, just a mixture of different vegetables and fruits, and just boom.
No, I
If
feel
you
you.
order
I mean,
a
if that's
salad
what
in
it
Italy,
is.
The bean salad. Was she talking about the last emperor?
I'm with that. I need the greenery.
They literally
That's a
just
bean
give you
salad?
lettuce.
If it has to be greenery for me to believe it's a salad. I just don't. The rest of the other shit just be like.
So I would say the best salads have greenery in them.
Oh, we have 11 votes, and apparently it's underrated so far.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Definitely.
Definitely under. Meatloaf is hard body.
Damn, G. Do you follow enough white people? We might lose.
I feel like I have a nice
We might lose this
show.
battle to the. We might lose this battle to the hood. The hood really love Meatloaf, and Corey.
White people really love meatloaf too.
Yeah, Corey's the one reason I made Meatloaf. I take it back. I'm gonna keep it real. White people really love Meatloaf. You right.
White people
Tap
love
Room
meat.
actually has a meatloaf sandwich.
And it's
or
really
meat-
fucking good.
Hilltop has a fire meatloaf.
And it's really fucking
well,
good.
White people actually do love meatloaf.
They love
so.
meatloaf more than black people. A lot of black people ain't never had meatloaf. I didn't have meatloaf till I was 22.
Your family never made meatloaf?
Hell no.
My meatloaf I thought was an old black person thing. Like
Nah, that's a white person thing.
my grandmother made
Spencer, you're a
meatloaf.
resident white person.
You made did you have meatloaf growing up?
Oh yeah.
How many times?
But white
Oh,
people
yeah.
love like a meatloaf is literally just a meat casserole for white people.
Yeah.
They love casseroles. Anything that can just mix everything
Well,
together
hey.
and bake it.
I
love any of
still
that.
to this day ain't never had a green bean casserole. I think that's some shit safe for white people.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Green bean casserole literally only comes out on special occasions. Easter, Thanksgiving,
They are
maybe Christmas or bar mitzvah if they're Jewish.
I ain't never had a green bean.
Look at my dog. He know I ain't lying right
It's
here.
always Easter.
I'm sorry. I've been fucking. I fuck with.
I don't know if I need one. I'm not saying
I
I'm
be-
begging for a green bean
I be
casserole.
learning about white people for some reason.
I've never even heard of one. So.
Corey loves meatloaf and he's my whitest friend. Well, he's not my whitest friend, but he's my white friend.
Do they always got cornflakes in them?
What?
I don't know. I'm about to ask him.
meatloaf?
The meatloaf?
Cornflakes?
Green casserole.
Oh.
I've never had green bean casserole. I'm about to actually I'm about to see if Corey answer FaceTime. I
Cornflakes
want
and
to
the
see
green bean casserole.
if
That's
he's
how it's
had.
done?
I want to see if he's had green bean casserole.
Cornflakes, like
On top of it, like
unfrosted flakes type shit. That's the cornflake.
With the white box.
yeah.
Unfrosted flake, right? Like,
Hey Corey, listen.
I ain't never.
I'm
heard-
doing a
man.
podcast right now.
Corey on there.
I'm doing a podcast right now. This is a question for white people, right? You had green bean casserole?
Yeah,
Okay. Do y'all put cornflakes on y'all's?
yeah.
It's a real white man. Look, the cameraman, he's also white. He said they put cornflakes on them. I said, let me call Corey because I've never heard this in my life.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not 100% sure what's in green bean casserole, but I know there's like some white shit in it and there's cornflakes on it. Hey, I was just talking the other day. I said I
You
wish I was.
thinking back on it, like, was
I
that
wish I was back
cornflakes?
home because there would be so many casseroles being made right now.
I wish I was back home. There'd be so many casseroles right now. Oh my. I was talking about how meatloaf literally, I was like, white people really love meatloaf, but now that I think about it, because it's like a meat casserole for them.
Meat casserole. That's hilarious. That's
You know,
hilarious.
I wish I was back home. There'd be so many casseroles right now.
Taco casserole?
Where they like make they make it with bro, they make like a taco, but it's like a cat.
You niggas is lazy, bro. All it is white people being lazy, bro. Y'all need to get better than that, bro.
Maybe
That's all
trying
I'm
to do
saying.
everything in one dish.
Y'all inventive? No, you niggas just like, fuck it. I'm about to pour all this in one bowl. I don't got enough time to wait around. Everything's about to go, and I'm about to feed these kids. And they call it casserole, tuna, ham, anything y'all want, y'all gonna make it.
I can imagine there probably is a lot of casseroles.
Also, I wanted to tell you congratulations on closing on your house, man. I heard about it from the next door neighbors, man. So, congratulations, man. Yeah, man. Don't act like that. We recording. But congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? Closing down on your shit. You know what I mean? I'm proud of you. You my dog. You about to move up the street. Welcome to the neighborhood, Old Louisville. You finally get out of the West End and be a respectable white man. You know what I mean?
Man, it's always got to be race if you done the ball.
If it ain't race, what else is there?
That's right.
Yeah, you heard me. All right. Well, look. I know. Are you drinking tonight?
I've been drinking a little Rossi.
I will.
Bottom
Bottom of the bottom, man.
Yeah, bottom of the bottom.
1792. We're gonna take
brother, man.
We're gonna take a feast shot since I'm on the phone.
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
let's take the shot.
So whenever you get in the, you get in the crib, you take one and just send it to me. Are you in the crib? Are you in the crib right now? I forgot you got bottles on deck. Yeah, where Pink at? Get Pink on
Screen
line.
record.
Pinky! What's up, Pink Dog? Hey, look, man, I'm over here, bottom of the bottle, with my dogs, the big podcast.
What up,
over
Pinky?
there.
Hey.
What's good?
So you look, they gonna need to get you on soon.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get Pinky and Corey on this motherfucker.
And Corey, hey, look, Corey, look what I got. Corey, look what I got on. Look what I got on right now. You know what I'm saying? That's for you. It's exclusive. This ain't even come out because you left them at 1-800-GOT-JUNK and all the workers stole them. Oh, okay, well, look. It's all right, man. We ain't gonna worry about that. We can edit shit out.
Put the dolphin on it.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Come on, man, pull your glasses so we can take a shot. Oh, okay. Y'all been in there together. Look, hey, feast, man. Family eating and staying true.
Oh, they got the big bottles. Salud, motherfuckers.
You heard me.
Some strong.
Woo.
That's what that is. Some strong. Spence, you need a shot?
Now we on that
You need a
1792.
shot, Spence? Jay? Oh, you got your mom back over there.
It's a whole bunch of years. Y'all on some years where black people couldn't even vote. We the year of the plantation right there. Y'all drinking the year of the plantation right there. 1792 is definitely probably the year when Columbus got here.
Now 1492. You 300 years late, nigga.
Yeah, big slavery.
300 years late, nigga.
We drinking slavery too, man. Now that I think about it. Y'all drinking slavery, we drinking slavery. 1792, 1867. Slaves was a brown. We shouldn't be. It's all good, man. At least you're drinking with Corey. At least you know it's abolished.
We got a lot of fun.
All right, well, I gotta get back to talking. I just want to call y'all and tell y'all I love y'all. Pinky, we need some beats this week. Well, let me know if you get that back. If not, come over here. You got Fruity Loops. You making beats. So when you want to come over here?
Any day. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You want to do something tomorrow?
I hit y'all up after I got record guitar solos in the morning, but I'll just hit y'all up in the afternoon.
That's cool. Afternoon works for us. After 3. All right. Fuck it, bro. Pull up and record a hook for me. You good for them?
Alright, what do y'all gloves and face masks?
I don't know about the face mask, but maybe gloves. We gotta record. I can't put a face mask on. talk. I can't record with face mask on. I'm not Sub-Zero.
We got mic covers though.
You can just take it off when you rap.
I'm out. I'll holler at y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Alright. Cool. That was awesome. Yeah, we got the screen record, so you're gonna see them on the screen.
Yeah, man, my dog.
You're gonna see them on the screen.
Them is my bestest of friends. When I lived in Lexington, we was doing coke, Corey, and before coke, when I first got my tape.
Coke, not coke.
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 That's what I heard. I heard
Coke. C-U-L-T.
I was like, damn.
Coke. You know, like Coke Collective.
A little discretion, man.
I've never in my life done coke, guys.
I was like,
Okay,
damn, bro.
I do a lot of drugs, but coke is not one of them.
Like, yeah, back in Lex, we was doing coke. I'm
Number
like,
one.
hold on.
Coke is a white man's drug for real. A rich white man's drug. Number two. And when I was growing up, you know, I've seen people do crack, so coke and crack go hand in hand for me.
Yeah. A lot of crackheads, if they can't find crack, they'll settle for coke.
I know, but that's like for me, what I seen what crackheads will do for crack.
Crackhead do a lot for crack.
I've seen some crackheads do some wild shit for crack.
What's the wild shit you did? Crackhead did?
I seen a crackhead suck a dog's dick for crack.
Oh, chill.
Hey, that's we got to go down the whole. We didn't expect
A baby pit bull.
Explain this story. Explain the story.
A baby pit
I
bull.
already explained the story.
All right, so one of my little young niggas, he was like 13 at the time. We had the crib in the back of the neighborhood, and the fiend coming there and was like, I don't got no money, you know what I'm saying, but I'll suck your dick. He's like, I don't know you suck my dick. He was like, if you suck my dog's dick, I'll give you a little 20. And she literally rubbed the dog's little penis, let the little red thing come out, and
Laid it on it like got it laying down and shit.
the dog was laying on his back, and you know, she did the thing. I mean, I've been through some wild shit in my life, but that was probably the wildest thing I've ever seen.
So you just looking there while
I left after that. Like when she started doing it, I left.
That's off the wall.
Oh my God, this nigga's not even 15 years old. He's making you do this. You're a grown woman.
He cried. He
Like-
crying at that. He
Like he's laughing
He's
his
crying.
ass off. It's just like he was like, this bitch really sucking my dog's dick. It's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to that little nigga. He's a little young nigga. R.I.P. to him.
Ugh.
But definitely wild. That was the wildest time I've ever seen. I was like 17. I was,
No, but like in Lexington?
yeah, it was in my neighborhood where I grew up at.
Dog.
I've done a lot of wild shit.
I don't even know if I ever seen anything that wild.
Nah.
No.
That's the wildest shit
Somebody suck a dog dick in real life.
that might be the wildest shit I ever seen. I've done some wild shit in my life, so everything is.
Ain't that I ever seen in my life has ever been that wild. I think I might be able to think of some shit, but
I'm drawing.
I'm trying to blank.
I think the only thing that's
fat
wild
ass.
is that is like seeing like somebody get killed.
Oh, I seen a motherfucker.
Like, do you see somebody get shot?
hit by a car on.
I got hit by a car before.
I seen somebody get hit by a car.
Ride my bike after Christmas.
You got hit.
Yeah, I couldn't stop, man. I was trying to slide my brakes
Just
going
head
down the
on.
hill.
You got hit on the back.
I got hit like on my hip and like the back of my bike. I was straight. She took me to my crib, took my bike on. I was just sad. Like I was like 13. I was sad because I had just got the bike. It wasn't even fucking new.
So when
yet.
you roll in the car, did it knock you that way?
She didn't roll over me and nothing like that. She hit me slightly. Like she could see me coming, but she couldn't stop either. It was snowy. It was wintertime. My birthday is in December.
Uh-huh.
So it was just a crazy little emotion. Always on the weed. Is this a real question?
Nah, I'm trying to really think the craziest thing I ever fucking saw. Drawing a blank. I seen some crazy fights. I did see one time. I did drive past a wreck before the cop and ambulance got there, and you seen a nigga sitting with his shit leaking. With his shit like you knew it was OV, because he was out the car. You feel me? With his shit leaking on the ground. That's about the wildest shit, but it was just like a ride by. Like, oh, that nigga dead. Call the cops. Like, call the ambulance. But I ain't seen no shit, no crackhead sucking a dog dick.
No.
I saw a girl get twerked on and get quarters thrown out at Taco Bell.
You seen a girl get torqued on at a Taco Bell?
She started twerking and stripping, and throwing quarters at her.
Quarters.
On like Cecil.
The thing is, throwing quarters at somebody
And I
sounds
was just
painful
like,
as hell.
we left after that as well. Because I was like, this is wild.
Yeah, that was the wild thing I ever seen.
Nah, I would tell y'all the wildest shit I ever seen, bro. South Carolina, I'm at a...
Shots. Pull up the shots.
Pull up the shots when I tell you this story.
You got to finish
I'm
this.
in South Carolina, and I'm at the strip club. It's like a 24-hour strip club. Wow, in general. And it's bring your own BYOB at the strip club.
Man.
A girl sat on the fucking stage, put $1 bill on her vagina, and fuck, she licked it on both sides. And I would say the strip club ceiling was not as high as this ceiling. It wasn't crazy high, but high enough. And she, the dollar to it stuck on the ceiling. With her vagina.
Stuck on the ceiling?
Yeah. Lick both sides.
Come back down.
Well, it's like the dollar literally stuck on the ceiling.
That's what's crazy. I mean, I've literally think.
Yeah, like what did she do? Like
only thing I ever seen a girl do is like that type of shit, like strip club, like catch like fire. Have you ever seen a bitch blow fire out of a vagina?
Nah, I ain't seen that.
I've seen some magic shit that's real mind blowing.
I love strip clubs, so don't mind me. If I go visit a place and like Atlanta, if they known for strip clubs, I'm going to the strip club.
I say go to strip clubs even if they ain't known for
I know, but I went to LA strip.
Casino than the strip club.
I would definitely rather go to the casino than the strip club. 100%.
I'm the complete opposite. I'd rather because at the end of the day you could lose the same amount.
I can lose the same amount, but guess what? I can never make no money back when I go to the strip club. There's no way I can win. I've won at the casino. I've never won at the strip club. I never went to the strip club.
I've won at a strip club one time. I figured out how to be at the strip club one time.
Spent some money. I've never went to the
I
strip club.
told Jake about this. I've won at a strip club one time.
I've never went to the strip club, spent some money, and got some ass.
I've won at a strip club one time.
You know what I'd rather do? Take some money, gamble, because I love to gamble, and play roulette or blackjack.
No.
Every time I gamble, I lose anyway.
What do y'all be playing? You gamble?
I gamble, yeah.
What do you play when you go to the casino?
I mean playing blackjack, baccarat. That's about it.
I've never played baccarat, but I heard that's the one.
Baccarat's the one I win on, but it's
what you play?
takes a lot.
Blackjack.
You don't play roulette?
I did the
Play roulette.
I like roulette.
Roulette got the best odds. People don't really realize that, but you get.
You think so?
All right, there's 36 numbers, so your odds are 35 to 1, 34 when you include the double zeros, right?
Roulette,
but when you go to the table,
when
right?
you're at the table, it's way faster, and
It's
they
way
don't tell
faster.
you what you winning on each eye.
You win if you bet a number, you win 35 to 1 on each number you bet. So if you bet $5, you win $175. It's worth your. It's way worth your gamble when you doing blackjack. You just double your money.
Now when you playing the side bets and shit, that's where you win your money.
I know you do that, but you have to hit that. That is a thing that's just given to you. That's something like.
Really, that can.
No, I missed it. It can't make you.
But you got a better chance of hitting that side.
It messed
bet.
my whole night up. I forgot to bet on one. I made
too.
$600 on the side if I would have bet. Me and Corey was so mad at me. He's like, I can't believe you didn't bet. I said, bro, I literally forgot because I was smoking this stupid ass black. Because you can't smoke weed.
It's like you got a 1 in 36 chance on fucking blackjack. It's like
yeah, but when you hit, nigga. And when I'm telling you,
First
you
time
hit,
I played
listen.
roulette in Vegas, it landed
I
on
seen.
my birthday.
All right, when Corey went to play roulette. Corey is a super gambler. So like when he go, first row he betting $200 off the row.
See, is that just like on
numbers? On numbers.
Or it's like
on numbers. He's betting. He betting $25 on this number.
On
he
the
betting
first bracket,
on his
12,
when he get
12,
there.
24,
No, ain't none of that. None of that yet. None of that is literally he picking the numbers that he play. Like we got some niggas got a certain amount of numbers they play. Corey got like 8. I got like 10.
That I play every rip or
every rip that I play. And sometimes you add some extra ones because they're close to your number that you normally want. Mm-hmm. So they might land in that one if they don't land in yours, so you play them just in case. You don't play them as hard as you play your number. But sometimes you play your number. My thing is this. Usually the minimum is $20. If you bet 20 numbers, that's 36 numbers. Well, 38 if you include the zeros. It's 38 numbers. if you betting 20 of them and you win just one, if you betting $1 on all of them and you just win just one, you got 20 chances to win one. You make $15. You make $15 if you just win one.
What's the minimum on the roulette tables at Horseshoe?
Yeah, they go from 10.
So you bet
That could be
20
10.
to win 15 though.
They can be, but you get your 20 too. So you get your 20 back plus 15 more. So it ain't betting 20 to get 15. You betting 20 because that's the minimum that you have to bet. You could win more if you wanted to bet a little bit more on a couple of your numbers. So when Corey go, he betting five. He don't even get dollar chips. He betting $5 chips. So he going to bet. I didn't see him go and bet and win $5,000 on.
Yeah,
one
he
roll.
told me about that the other day.
Like one roll. You get what I'm saying? Like that. Like for me, if I'm going there with $200, I'm betting dollars. I can't bet my whole mitt on one roll. I'm just not that deep of a gambler yet, and I am a gambler. I'm just not that deep of a gambler because it's not in my hands no more. Some shit I like to control.
Like with me, blackjack, it really just all depend on the night. Like for real, I'll probably start with like maybe like a $10 hand. If the minimum's 10, I start with 15. Minimum's $5. I'm playing two hands.
No, I feel you on
that's
that.
off the rip. And then,
The blackjack.
and then every time I win, I'll just put another $5 down.
Blackjack, the only other game I
another $5
play.
down.
If I don't play roulette, I'm playing blackjack unless I'm playing poker. If I play poker when I got some bread because you don't play against the casino. You play
That's
against
the
you.
only game you playing against. Like,
It's other play. That's the only thing I'm looking at you, and I can choose. I'm choosing you.
I don't know
Like if
where-
I think
I don't
you,
know.
if I think
Think
you
about
can't beat me in poker, then I'm going to the table. I'm sitting. I'm like, I'm beating these niggas. Like it ain't got nothing to do with the casino. I can't get trumped out by
But it's
the
just a luck of
cards.
your draw, right? Though.
It ain't no. It's luck. I mean, it ain't luck of the draw. Your hands. You play your hands. You can lie. You ain't gotta have. The thing about poker is you can have shit, or you can have absolutely nothing to have some money, and bet a nigga off because you be like, shit, I got this. He can think you got that, but you don't know. Like you
'cause you
can't
running
see.
it up.
You can't see what that nigga got.
Right.
All
And
you can
if
do
you
is
ain't gonna
just-
call his bluff, then
That's all you can do is try to call his bluff. That's it. I love poker because poker is a challenge of somebody of what you think. Like who you think this nigga is. Like,
I love gambling. Gambling is me and Charlie be gambling on the bowling and shit.
Yeah.
Bowling.
It just-
fucking chess.
I be gambling on now bowling's my shit. You know that.
You ain't been in a while, man.
I have
what
not,
I'm saying.
but-
You ain't been in a while.
I haven't, but where am I supposed to go? Like, was it on Tuesdays? I haven't been in a
No,
while.
we don't go Tuesday anymore.
That
When,
guy.
when y'all start when y'all was going individual, y'all wouldn't invite me. If y'all invite me, I'll come.
Cool.
If I ain't working.
Well, I mean, I don't know when the next one will be.
I know
Who
it's
knows,
crazy
but,
right
you
now,
know,
right? It's crazy
Shit.
right now, right?
Definitely gotta get you in on the next one.
Hey, any nigga who got a house with a bowling alley in it, holla at me, bro.
'Cause I'll
And if
come
you
through
don't
with
got
it.
a house with a bowling alley, when these bowling alleys get cracking and you think you about it, please pull up on me.
Make the pot bigger because I'm taking it home.
All right, hey,
know
we
what I'm
got.
saying?
Hey, so we can have a nice little tournament because me and Marty music.
I know Marty be.
He
Look,
want
Marty.
a
I
tournament.
love your music.
He want a tournament with
I
me.
love you as a person. I don't know what your your bowling game is like. So
He said he got.
we can
he
do
got
bottom
shoes.
of the bottom
He
if
got, a
we
ball,
can't-
he got a ball and shoes.
It's the thing. I don't have a ball because I ain't ordered one yet, but I think I'm gonna come out of quarantine with a bowling ball.
Yeah, I am too.
I ain't getting shoes.
I got one.
I'm gonna get a ball
one right
though.
now.
Drop was hitting somebody strikes with one ball at the bowling alley. He stole it.
Bruh, really, it was like, I'm like, hold on.
I'm
this is
going
the
with
ball
just a
that
ball.
I need. This is the
I'm about to
perfect way.
definitely buy me a
I'm
ball.
buying a ball.
I'm buying a ball. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm gonna buy a ball for the quarantine outlook.
Yeah, and we can set up a
And
tournament.
we can do a
It'd be
tournament?
me, you, Drop, Marty. We could get 2 more people.
The thing is, we can maybe do a 2-on-2 tournament where we do team up.
Who you going to get?
Who am I gonna go get? I'm not going to get nobody. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna offer it out to anybody who does it.
I'd rather do this solo.
I'm confident that y'all.
I'm confident in Drop though.
I'm confident I'm confident in myself that I can, like, if niggas want to enter, I think it should be doubles for the first round. Like for the first.
Nah, man.
I don't know
Fuck
how many niggas we think we gonna get in.
We got 4 already. That's a tournament right
What's
now.
our
know
bro's
that's
name?
cool.
Dre?
Dre is definitely gonna
Dre? I ain't gonna say I'm gonna kill out Dre. That's
Dre Bo.
competition type. He bold.
Dre Bo.
He's cold.
Leon.
Trey
No,
Ball too.
I wasn't talking about Leon. I'm talking about to be at the bowling alley. Dre,
Raleigh Bowls.
black dude, strikes Tuesday nights.
I don't know him. But listen, I don't give a fuck who it is.
I don't know who you talking about.
Tell nigga come
you
see
know-
me.
you know
What's your
my-
high? We talking about bowling. What's your high ever in your life?
194.
197.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying.
What's your highest?
253.
All right, let's get it then.
How many times you got up there?
How many times I got over
What was the
200?
second high? Yeah.
How many times I got over 200? Over 5 times.
Okay.
But the thing is, like,
I done beat you before, so I ain't really worried
I
about
know you have,
Well,
right?
let's
But
get it then.
all right, and Lex,
He had a good game.
and Lex, I'll tell you, I'm a gambler. My hood niggas, we bet $10 to $20 a roll. So it's like, I bet 10 you don't roll 9 or better. So on my bros, I got to either roll a strike or I'm picking up the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to get 9 pins. We betting $10 9 or better. And if let's say there's 3 of us playing and like me and you hit, both of us hit 9 or better, we just me and you carry that on to the next round. The nigga that didn't hit it, he ain't got nothing, but he's in the next one. You know what I'm saying? I might leave with $400-500 off bowling, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So them are the times when I bowled the 250s because it was like, what? We about to get drunk? We about to get drunk and I'm high as hell in here? I'm about to take all y'all bread.
The last couple times me and Drop went bowling, the last time
Ain't nobody in here.
he was on crazy.
I was balling like a superstar.
And then the time before that, I was bowling crazy.
Yeah, he was bowling like an all-star.
Like crazy. Well, I'm like, niggas need to put us in the lead. Like, strike on strike, spare strikes on strike.
Turkeys
I believe you. Y'all be going.
multiple turkeys in the game.
Y'all go nuts. I bowl with you niggas, so you can bowl. Like I got a lot of crap.
But we way better than what you
Oh
bowl
yeah,
with.
nah, you seen
Y'all
Tuesday
seen me
night bowls. You
Y'all
ain't
seen
never
Tuesday night
Wednesday
bowls for
morning
me
bowls
too. I've been
like
on
that, though.
Tuesday night bowls is literally me
Those is a whole
and
different.
shout out to my dog Tone. We gonna go out and get loaded and bowl. Like that's our thing.
See here, and that's the thing. You never
Like,
got to see no real bowling. 'cause
loaded
Every
though.
time we
Like-
in there bowling, it's 9 people in the
Yeah,
fucking
we-
thing.
I know y'all be
2
having
of
a
them
lot.
outside smoking. 3
We
of them
got-
at the bar. And
We going in, but it's like me, Tone, a homegirl, and maybe one of the homies. If not, and we literally just taking turns, and it's like we going to get drinks. We ordering food. Like we ain't
Smoking
on
tobacco.
no,
You can't get a rhythm.
ain't no real rhythm. Like I used to go, and it's like literally like, all right, bet we going. Bet let's buy buckets. Bet let's buy the bottles. I mean, my bottles. Let's buy shots. Like, and we good for the night, or at least for a bit. So let's get that bottom of the bottle. A super podcast.
I know we can get 5 right now with us 3.
But I know we can get. I know.
Trey,
Trey.
Can I keep it real?
episode.
I know we can literally get. I don't know. I think 8 people can fit on one lane, but if we do a double lane,
Yeah.
I think we can get 12 people 6 and 6.
yeah, for sure.
We could do like $150 each.
If that's what y'all want to do, it sounds like a lot. Or
100,
we,
we do 100. And
all
12
we get,
people,
all,
we can do 50 each.
12 people, we can do 50 each. Keep it 100. That's real competitive. That's real in everybody's budget. If you are an artist or any type of anything, if you're a regular person, you should have $50 to gamble at one point in your life. I'm sorry. I've gambled $50 a lot of times in my life. So.
I was gambling with this dude at work. He liked to bet me on like the basketball games and shit at work. I'm like, cool, we bet 5 or something. He's like, man, no, bet $1 or something. $1?
What's $1 gonna do for anybody? We can't even get nothing out the vending machine. Maybe. Maybe we can get some out the vending machine. That's
Bro,
crazy.
probably not, dude.
But maybe.
Probably not.
It's a big
stick of gum.
Like
5
maybe a bag of chips. $1
little
bag of
bag.
chips.
The
The little bag, the bag that should be 30 cents, or
That shit
back
probably
in my day,
$1.15
a
for
25
real.
Yeah.
cents. That's what back in
Back in our day, too.
yeah, I'm about to
25
say
cents.
25 cents. That's a good times for
And
the
actually
corner
had chips in
store.
the bag. Now the bag is coming straight earth. If you get like
7 chips in there.
a 25-cent bag is like 75 cents now, and it comes with 7 chips. So, all earn that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
chips
think
is.
all chips is like that though. No chip bag got a good amount.
No, it's over with.
I mean, the thing about chips is like some chips can't. I don't know how to make them. Like I can make tortillas. Like I can make tortilla chips. I can make tortilla chips, so I probably could make a Dorito type of chip. But how the fuck do you make a Cheeto?
You make a Lay classic.
How you make a Cheeto?
I
could definitely make a Lay's. I can make any Lay's chip.
You make a
powdered cheese, but what is
potato
it?
starch.
Is it? But I don't. I was gonna say I don't know how to fucking do that.
You go buy potato starch.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I cook a lot of shit.
Starch,
I'm trying to think in my mind like I would have to. I can figure it out, but I got to really think about that shit. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
You might not even need to get in the chip game, man.
I don't want to get in the chip game. I'm at the wing game, and that's a tough ass bracket. You got BW3.
But I feel like they might be like,
you got your own chips
Nope.
at the
like
restaurant.
a chip is a wing retarded cousin. Like,
So isn't the thing like
you can
at
put
my
the same flavor on the chip as
the
you have on the wing.
the restaurant?
Nah,
It's like a retarded cousin. It's like, oh, I can't afford a wing. Let me get a chip.
He's told the fuck up. You can't say retarded.
Oh my bad. It's like the chip is like on the B. It's the B team of the wing. You feel me?
The meatloaf poll is now at 64% underrated and 36% overrated.
So how long did you put it up for?
It's up for a day, but we're at 28 votes right now.
All right, well look, G, you are very popular.
28 votes. And
You are very popular. I'm gonna retweet it.
64.
We're gonna make sure it go. I gotta wait a little bit. It's not a good time. I'm gonna retweet in the morning.
Yeah.
Cause for some reason, it's what I tweeted. I thought I tweeted those wings, those boneless wings, literally last night, and I didn't. So I tweeted them as soon as I woke up like 9, and they got crazy. Like
I always tweet my shit in the morning for real because people
the morning's where it's at.
they do.
Yeah, I feel you. The morning, especially now.
Instagram algorithm was like my Twitter.
Instagram is an asshole.
I'm gonna have to fuck with Twitter. I still can't. I still.
Drop still got the fucking bird as his
Chill, man.
as his Abby.
I don't know what my Abby
On
is.
Twitter?
I couldn't tell you what my Twitter Abby is.
Let's look up.
But I think I don't even know what my Twitter is. It might be Drop the Chris or something,
Drop
or
the
Drop
Wallet.
Ruffin or something. It might be Drop Ruffin for
And
real.
then you David?
Ah man,
You really thought you was David Ruffin?
That was my man's.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, right?
Minus the, it was a flaw, and it was
Why?
crazy.
Because he did the white.
Every
Every great artist before 90s, before the early 90s did the white.
So we know why Josh's name is Drop Ruffin. Yeah, we know why Josh's name is Drop Ruffin.
I see now. I thought it was the music incline, but it ain't. Thought just because you were pimping hoes there, but it ain't. Thought just because you was the man, thought you was stunting on these niggas like, nigga, you ain't shit without me, Otis. Listen, David Ruffin, top 5, one of my favorite singers of all time.
Nah, man, I really don't.
I will argue with anybody. David Ruffin, this nigga was killing shit, bro.
I can't. I'm not even gonna say that I know his music like that or his. I know his role in the.
You know the Temptation songs is the killer.
With like his presence, his swag,
his demeanor,
like, how
he was early on that shit.
How
bro.
there he was. You know what I'm saying?
He was cold on
he was the
nigga.
man. Like
He was doing shit before shit.
Like
he knew he was the man.
He
knew he was the man, and he really was the man.
Why y'all don't even know who David Ruffin is, bro?
David Ruffin,
that nigga, man.
one of the lead singers. I say one of because Temptation had a lot. One of the lead singers of the Temptations, and one of the best lead singer they had. He was the GOAT. Like that's my favorite R&B artist. If you ain't never watched the Temptations, watch that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That is a long ass movie.
And
it's about Otis. It's about Otis told the whole story. So I know a lot of his lies because
I wonder how
if I got to tell a story about my life, I'm adding a whole bunch of extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some extra cooler shit, not just telling about crackhead I seen suck a dog's dick. Like, it's gonna be some super cool shit.
Well, you should add that in the story though.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell that in my livelihood. So if I have a VH1 special, I'm definitely gonna talk about that. I will even tell the name. I know the name of the crackhead who did it to this day, and I know the name of the little nigga who
first
did
and
it.
last name?
I don't say last names.
I'm saying what you know first and last name.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But you can still look her up on Facebook.
Look her up. She live down the street from my grandfather right now.
Oh, Oh.
My grandfather still live in the same house I grew up in.
When last time you seen him?
My granddad?
Like a couple weeks ago.
I just went. No, that was a couple weeks ago. A couple days ago, I went to go see
so
him.
you should have walked down there and be like,
When I went to go see us, his mother died.
okay.
So his mother, my grandfather's mother passed away. My great granny, so I went to Lexington. My great grandfather still lives out Winburn on Drill Drive, where I grew up at. My great granny's house is out Hollow Creek, which is right down the street in the north end. Is another house that I be at. So like, my granddaddy still live 4 houses from the most infamous crackhead in Winburn area, which is Irene. Listen, if you really from Winburn, you would know it's a crackhead. Her name is Irene. She the best. I love you, Irene. You're a good person of all time. You know what I'm saying?
You smoking a blunt with Irene?
If I wrote it,
Yeah, you wrote it, but you don't know what she did earlier.
I don't care what she did earlier. That's my dog.
So she sucked the dog dick earlier. You told her the blunt.
I mean, she ain't.
She ain't doing that no more. She calmed down.
Can't even come in my house.
She's a grandmother. She ain't doing that no more, man.
There's a grandmother out there still sucking the dog's dick, dog.
Don't do it. Whatever drug you on, go get help.
Yeah, for real. Like there's plenty of ways to go get help.
Where's the grandson at in that situation?
Now we
It
saw.
ain't always about the grandson. Sometimes it's just about.
A nephew, fucking.
Why's it gotta be a guy? Why can't it be? I mean, maybe she
No,
only had.
just the first.
I'm saying maybe she only had daughters. Maybe
No,
she
could
only
be
had
any of
nieces.
them. A daughter,
But
where's.
how can you stop somebody who's like? It's the
I
thing.
understand that too.
You can't stop nobody from doing something when literally they have not ruined your life. They have not went to jail over it, and their life has not contributed to you being homeless or any of the defaults.
If I see my grandma outside, it's over. If I see my grandma digging
I know,
in the trash can, it's over.
I know what you're saying, right? But this is it right now, right? This is right now. This is at this age. I'm saying this. She didn't have no grandkids when I was growing up. When I used to be out there in the streets and seeing crack being sold, like ain't no. She had kids that was a little bit older than me or my age. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, you have to be a child. Like, you have to raise yourself to not want to be like this. You can't fix a grown ass person, bro. You're a kid. You're trying to learn it as yourself. You're 15 years old.
Yeah.
You're 16 years old. Your mama has been doing crack or any drug that has crack, heroin, any drug has steered away from her being a real parent to you. You have experienced that. So who are you to try to change her? You've experienced that since you was 8 years old.
Right.
You 14 now, and your real goal is have to be the smartest little girl or little boy I can be
Smartest,
because
best me that I can
gotta
be,
get the
yeah.
fuck out of this situation I'm in. Like I
Or else
gotta
I'ma be
be
in that
me.
same-
I gotta be a better me, or I'm gonna be in this situation. Or they fall in that same like, fuck it, my mama doing this. This might be what I need to do. Or my daddy's doing this. This might be what I need to do. Like I seen that firsthand. You just gotta better yourself as a person. Like it's all personal choice. Like anxiety, I feel like anxiety is a personal choice. Like I feel like it comes upon you, but like how you control it is a personal
I
choice.
hate even speaking about anxiety just because I don't completely wholly understand it, so
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So
I don't
when I speak
understand
on
drug
this from,
addiction
like,
either, though.
Yeah, I can't understand type of stuff.
I don't understand drug addiction completely, but I
at the end of the day, it's a choice.
I can
to
empathize
be
with it.
like
but
that.
it's a
You
choice, though.
You
Like,
are in control.
You're
so
stuck to it because it drives you to it, but it's a choice in the long run.
At the end of the day,
No
yeah.
matter how do you want to say it or how you want to put it, it's personally still.
So what do you think about when back in the day when how the way they treated crackheads to compare to the way they treat heroin addicts? Because you've seen firsthand how crackheads are treated.
Heroin addicts are white people, so that's a different language. Heroin addicts are like people that like their fathers own a corporation. Crackheads' fathers work at a factory or or as a garbage man or as a plumber because he didn't build up his own business or he runs a lawn care service. Like maybe if they know their father, they might not even know them. You get what I'm saying? Like the the difference in heroin addicts that I know, like some heroin addicts, I personally know a heroin addict that beat heroin.
Yeah, I know nigga that beat heroin.
I know a woman that beat heroin, changed her entire life over, and is super sober, doesn't do any drugs at all. Actually works with people who have are homeless or have an addiction. So like, I've seen it firsthand take over somebody, and I've seen them lose themselves. So I can't blame them, but I've seen somebody overcome it. So if I seen somebody overcome heroin who was doing it for almost a year, I know 100% that I know you might have been doing it for a while, but you can overcome it if you really give the effort to it. Cause I seen somebody do it. Mm-hmm. I seen somebody firsthand stop smoking crack. I seen somebody stop doing heroin. Them two are the biggest drugs I've ever encountered in my life. I've never encountered anybody that I personally know or hang with that does meth or.
That's like the only big one I can think of.
What is a super big drug that's like crazy?
Yeah, meth.
Meth is the one.
Heroin,
meth, and crack are like the three.
Yeah,
the three
ruin
tops
lives.
that ruin lives for me.
Coke ruins lives.
Coke ruins lives, but Coke ruins lives when you don't got enough money.
Cause y'all say it makes you broke.
When you rich, Coke don't ruin your life because a lot of rich motherfuckers that we admire
There's
and
a lot
love.
of motherfuckers that.
People were doing those Opanas though before they started doing heroin, and when Opanas went off the market, that's when heroin happened.
It's like the pills
I'm
and
looking
shit.
at pupils in the courtroom.
Oh yeah. We forgot it's meth, heroin,
and like
crack, and prescription drugs.
Yeah, prescription drugs.
They
vary.
Yeah, but that's still some people just stay on prescription drugs the whole time and ruin their life from prescription drugs. Like, so them is the four big drugs that ruin lives. I would say because prescription drugs is real bad.
So if I seen out of the four that I've seen two people bounce all the way back from the hardest of the drugs to me, like crack and heroin. To me, I don't know anyone who's done meth, so I don't know. Meth might be as up there with heroin. I don't know anybody personally, but I know those two. Like I seen those people change as people and come back. So like those two, like I've seen it firsthand. I know you can really do it if
meth and heroin's on the same part.
You just really
you'd rather be slower.
Yeah, it's like you really legit. You have
like
to
upper or down.
You just have to want to. Like you have to want to for yourself or for whoever you need to push for. You have to want that. If you don't want that, then it ain't gonna happen.
And that's the same way
And some people don't have that want that because they're.
Yeah, and what we seeing that is like I could never understand the not wanting that for yourself.
Yeah, the guilt.
Like I don't understand what is attaching you to that addiction. Like, cause I could like anything I've ever done, I've been like cool. Right. Next day, back to the only thing I've ever done daily is weed.
Yeah, and the thing about weed is, yeah, we can say it's a drug here, but like it's so many places it's legal. It's not a drug to me. If it can be legal in places, it can't be a drug. Like
I think alcohol might be a worse drug on the
alcohol.
Alcohol's the worst.
Alcohol is definitely the worst. It's the legalest drug of all time. The only drug that's close to alcohol is fucking. Yeah, definitely a Xan. But yeah, alcohol is literally that drug. That's not necessarily.
Alcohol might be like liquid acid for real. Alcohol and acid make me lose my fucking leg on the same type of shit. You lose.
Alcohol is fucking crazy.
Alcohol is the worst.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. So.
That is one thing that'll definitely completely knock me off my pivot. Completely.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol
for sure.
Anybody.
Before anything, like I'll take literally past the coke and heroin and the cracks and shit. Past all of that, I'll take everything over.
I'll take a perky before alcohol. Alcohol is really like I drink it a lot because it's prevalent and it's legal. Alcohol is the worst.
I've never done a perky, so I don't really know about that.
It ain't no good. I did like 4 of them in my lifetime.
Maybe I think if I've done a perk, it's literally been like on some like I needed it for a pain med. It's been like
and
if
then
I had to,
did it for that
probably was
pain,
like
man, you didn't go.
It probably was like a 5 or it probably was like a 5 or a 10. I probably went to sleep.
Some dumbass shit.
If I've ever taken a perk, it's probably
been. Perky really don't make you go to sleep, though, bro.
Well, then I probably never done a perk. I done Zans and Zans. I used to do Zans when I drunk
put you to
lean.
sleep.
I used to do Zans when I drunk lean. Zans are the worst
Oh,
drug.
you talking about a Debbie?
Fuck
down.
Zans,
You
y'all.
talking about a do
Do not do Zans.
Don't do no fucking Zans. It's the worst drug out.
Oh, Zans is definitely by far the worst drug to me. It's worse than everything I've ever. And like, Zans suck ass because people don't even have real Zans half the time.
Yeah.
And when they do have real Zans, it's even worse for you. So do not do Zans. You only do drugs that explore your mind, like shrooms, acid, and if you're going out to a party, ecstasy or Molly. They're the only drugs I'm endorsing.
And check your drugs.
Weed is not a drug.
Check your drugs.
And when you get drugs, don't just buy them. You know, it's not like a Craigslist ad. No,
It's not just a they're
know
available.
some people who
you have them. Okay.
either
cool,
know some
pull
people
up
who
to
have
you.
done the drugs or know the people who you're getting from, like the drugs from.
No, and
If you don't
trust
know
them as well.
either one of
Trust-
Get a
those,
$20 test kit.
Get a test kit.
No,
yeah,
trust
I
them.
mean, whatever they
But
say.
kids don't do drugs. But if you're already into it and you already been doing them and you want to continue to do them,
No, I'm not.
go
Do 'em
do your
responsibly.
shit. Go do your shit.
I'm be honest. I'm never telling people not to do drugs.
I would tell somebody if they haven't done them yet.
If you haven't done drugs,
don't listen to me to start.
if you haven't done drugs,
This ain't the
in
time
my
to start after
in my
this
in my
podcast.
opinion, if you're over the age of 14 and you haven't done a drug, exclude weed, I don't suggest that you not do it. I suggest that you do it with someone you trust and you get a drug that is not Zans and or perks and or perks and or
Don't do
crack
no prescription drugs.
and or
Don't
crack
do no prescription drugs.
and or
Why don't you tell them what to do?
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to try a drug I didn't try shrooms or acid till I was fucking
Amazing.
over 25.
Yeah, I
So
was 17.
so acid and shrooms, you can literally try those whenever.
Acid,
Those are
mushrooms,
blessings.
then acid. If you haven't.
Ecstasy's a good time. And
Molly, we do Molly. I'm choosing Molly over ecstasy.
I'm not. Listen, Molly is intense X for me. Ecstasy is controlled Molly in my eyes.
No, Molly is ecstasy without the seasoning, and I don't
Without
want
the
the
seasoning?
seasoning. I don't want the seasoning on it.
I'm gonna keep it real. Molly makes my heart run a marathon.
Cause you
And
take it the same amount, you need less.
whatever you want to say. I mean, I'm taking what I pay for. That's what I
You don't
do.
need all that. That's two of them.
I'll
That's two
tell
of
y'all
them.
this. I've
Don't send me
wanted
to. Can you send me one for
dive
me
really,
then?
really deep
I just
into
want it
it.
for
I
me. I
got
don't want two
involved
of them.
with
Can somebody sell it just for me? If I gotta take half of it, I don't need to be distributed enough. I need like when I buy a gram from a nigga of weed, I know I'm about to roll this blunt up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Blunt, yeah.
so like if a
people
nigga be
ain't.
like, hey bro, I'm gonna keep it real. You only need to buy. I'll sell you 0.7 for 5, cause that's all you're gonna need for your blunt. I'm gonna buy it. Don't sell me enough for 2 people if it's just me. You know what I'm saying? When I come buy acid, it's one hit of acid. If I buy shrooms,
enough
I
for
buy
2
enough
people.
I want. Like
The acid is here to be one enough. You take some acid, a lot of shit's enough for 4 people.
You got a good hit of
man,
acid.
what kind-
Definitely.
I mean, it kind of is, but I like the whole feel of the acid. Like I like to sit in my room and turn off all my lights, but my lights that do the colors.
See, so I've never done it like that. They say like
I do the color
way you're
lights.
supposed to do mushrooms.
I watch
is to do
cartoons.
like a half quarter of them, lay down in the dark.
Ain't no
and
question. An AFI,
Close your eyes.
in your bed of shrooms.
Ooh, that's over with.
I can't keep it
that's
real.
a whole.
AFI at one time in your bed of shrooms and watching
Bro,
literally
that's-
cartoons on repeat. Oh my god,
That's too much.
You
That's
lit-
too much.
You get to find yourself. You literally.
No,
How
you
do
go.
shrooms?
I wrap myself up in a blanket and I literally lose myself
How you
in
do
my
shrooms?
thoughts.
You eat 5 grams on an empty ass stomach.
5 grams.
Or an empty
I literally just said a half AFI. You told me no, like I
I'm
was talking
saying,
about some
I'm-
That's
crazy.
not how you do it. You might think it, but like
AFI for me is enough for me.
5 grams on an empty stomach, you're not even touching the remote. The remote,
5 grams on an empty
You're
stomach.
actually saying what the shrooms are.
I'm either throwing up or shit in my life.
3 and
for
a
it.
half. You actually seeing what the shrooms are. Don't listen
I
to these
No,
niggas.
remember we had a homie do 8 of them. We had a homie do 8 grams, bro. We went
remember
to-
that homie still
went
ain't
to
the same?
Went to the IHOP. That homie ain't the same no more though. The homie ain't the same. No
I ain't
more.
gonna say it's just straight because of that.
I think it turned him into what he was destined to be.
That's at least 80% of why.
No, it turned into he was destined to be.
No, cause he definitely had other. I ain't gonna speak too much on that, but yeah, no,
I would say because I don't care
that
about this
wasn't
guy.
the only reason.
I don't care about this guy, so I would say what he is now is what he was gonna be. Probably just accelerated. He was not gonna be shit. He just became not shit quicker.
Whoa.
Way quicker. And I was like, all right, cool. I don't blame it on the shrooms. I blame it on him because, like, why would you take 8 grams of shrooms?
And it was just on some, like, there wasn't no festival. There wasn't no anything involved. It was literally just.
That's one thing about drugs. You don't do that shit in the city. Do that shit when you're camping in the wild. You don't need to do that shit and be around folks. It's why you might go to jail and some shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying? That was not the environment. I was in there. I want to say I was on a 3.5, something like that. Not where I needed to be. Losing my mind. It was crazy. I was inside my mind, composed, but
he wasn't composed. He wasn't composed. And
I was for the most part composed. Maybe a hair out of line, but
nah, yeah. Just do drugs responsibly if you're going to. You can't tell nobody not to do nothing because that doesn't work. You can't tell. They tried that. Say no to drugs. Say no to what you want to say no to, but if you're going to do them, do how to do responsibly, and
know
please
your
don't
limits.
do these 5 drugs: crack, heroin, meth, prescription drugs, and ketamine. Don't do those 5 drugs. Ketamine, yeah, niggas is doing that shit.
I hear a lot about that, and I did not know it was a thing.
I know a couple strippers that do ketamine, and their life is alright. So I don't know what to say about it.
Excuse me.
I've never done it, so I can't recommend it. If he tells you not to do it, then I'm gonna go with Charlie because it's my dog. I trust his.
I would hear you. I know people who their life ain't fucked up, but it's just like.
Is that shit Steve-O was doing?
He did it for sure.
Steve was probably doing everything.
They probably got that
what
shit
was
at
his-
Churchill
what was the shit he was-
down.
The huffing shit.
But they actually use ketamine in the hospital a lot.
Yeah, for like pregnancies and shit. Right?
Well, after like if people that go crazy during anesthesia, like if they'll put you pretty much in a K-hole to make you chill. So you just kind of. I only seen it happen once. It was nuts. This like lady totally like tried to bite this nurse's arm and like just handed her some
Nah,
ketamine.
see.
And it was
Wow,
over.
that's wild.
It was over. She was just stuck.
It's a disassociative. It makes you not really a part of reality for a little bit.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Nah, I can say I've never taken ketamine, never will, never plan to. It's never on the menu.
Yeah, that's
If
not.
it's on the menu, get out of my establishment. I don't want that in my menu.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it was good either.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I know nothing about it. I don't know if I can down it.
Man, I was at
'cause I've seen people
Forecastle and
do
there
it,
was a
and I hung with them, but I don't do it myself, so I can't recommend it.
guy
I'm only
talking
recommending
about
drugs I've ever done.
Molly ketamine.
What do you say? Ketamolly cane.
Ketamolly
He's on the
cane.
Ketamolly cane.
Come on.
exactly what
Yeah,
that train is.
one
That
pill.
is a
Ketamolly
pill?
cane.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
one pill.
He
It
said
was one pill.
He said Ketamolly cane.
And the nerve of this nigga, he trying to give it to some
17-year-old.
17-year-old girls, man, and
We like, come on, cuz.
get out of here.
Yeah, that's
You
just
scat.
pathetic and disgusting.
It
Yeah.
was disgusting. Yeah, you know, niggas
Ketamolly
could have really
cane.
beat up on it.
I can't imagine being 17. Somebody handed me some Ketamolly cane. I might not be the same.
I definitely would not be the same for sure. I know that.
All right, fellas, let me get into some of this Todd foolery. Todd ain't here, but he sent me some stories.
Oh man, I seen one. What about the girl who walked in on was it a friend that was fucking a friend and would beat the girl with a
the
frying
frying pan.
pan?
You see that video?
She not.
I
she
seen
broke
that
it in
video.
half.
Hey, I seen she has a GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, they said that too.
The girl
who got beat up got a girl.
No, the
one
girl who beat
up.
it with the frying pan, she has to go fund.
Oh, yeah, that's justified.
To get a lawyer.
That's justified. I don't know about
She was
a
like,
5 minute.
I ain't even. She was like, I ain't even gonna put no bio. Y'all seen the video.
It was 5 minutes. I don't know if y'all seen
You
the 5
seen the
minute
whole
video.
thing.
I
You
seen
seen
the
some
5
shit I ain't
minute,
even
40
see,
second
like-
video.
That
mean,
was
you
all
see
you
the
know
whole thing?
afterward. I seen a beater for a long time, but he watched the entire argument.
Oh yeah, she was
5
whooping
minutes
on her
worth of
ass.
it.
The mom came in, everything. You know, it was wild.
It was all
but
crazy. I did not.
imagine
I
though,
didn't see all that.
Imagine if there's a frying pan inside, or there was a camera also. Who set the camera up?
The thing is,
That's what I wanna know.
number one is who set the camera up.
I wonder who set the camera up. Was it the guy? Was it the girl?
She came in with this frying pan. Look, as a guy who is cheating, like, even if you don't care about the bitch, if she can hit the frying pan once, you got to at least
put
your hand up and stop
He watched the whole thing laying in bed.
And now if she goes off, my thing is, she goes off, if she punches her, it's a fair fight. You got to let her punch her and y'all fight it out. And if she don't want to fight back, then that's on you, baby. That's on you. But if it is literally a frying pan, nunchucks,
yeah, a weapon,
pistol weapon,
a weapon, dog. You can't
legitimately.
You can't just sit there and show. He laying there like this,
like legit, man.
Then
like,
he started getting
hit.
hit.
I know you don't want to get hit yourself, but God bless.
Like, I know that's how Jamal Murray girl wanted to come at him for real.
Oh yeah.
So
what do you think happened? What do you think happened?
What happened with that?
He was on IG. Was it live or just a story where he's getting hit from his girl on IG?
It was a post. It was
his own girl. Like his.
I don't know. Was it? I don't think it was his girl.
It was some girl. Some girl went to college. I think it said
he posted it.
Yeah, Twitter and Instagram.
And he got a chick. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
I don't know if he got a chick.
I don't know if he has a chick.
Oh, so you talking about how the chick should feel that he did that?
Yeah.
Is her face in it?
Yeah, she give it a head.
I mean, I understand.
Could be the back of her head.
I didn't know that.
Some NBA player actually posted a picture. He said he got hacked, but he actually posted a picture, a video of him getting hacked.
Number one is, how do you get hacked getting head?
NBA player Jamal Murray.
No. That's what it is. He got hacked. See,
if you got, I've gotten hacked.
My Instagram, means he was gonna post it at a point, and it was in your
has
draft.
gotten hacked, right? But those pictures that I've ever did or videos I've ever made in my life, they not in my Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. So like, you was gonna
can't
post
nobody
it
reach it unless they literally have your cell phone that has the pictures on them. They're not like a cloud. Like literally, a nigga will have to go like on the website, have your cloud linked up to the Wi-Fi cloud, and him downloading from your cloud to his computer to get your pictures.
Or that shit just saved as a post for later.
He did that.
Yeah.
Ain't no hacked. He did it.
Cloud chase.
He got cloud. Oh, he's bored. I mean, listen, bro. They in the NBA. They have nothing to do. Oh, he did that. Shot. Let's take a shot.
I think he did it.
He take a shot till he did it.
He did it.
Hey, he did that shit.
OJ Simpson, him. He did it.
He did that shit. Ooh.
That's why you can't let everybody pull their phone out.
That is true.
Absolutely.
Lame niggas ruin it for real niggas.
Lame niggas ruin it.
Lame niggas ruin it. Because a nigga do need some
ruin niggas. That's my
statement. If I'm not in a relationship though, like you're not pulling your phone out on me.
See, that's how you figure out what type of girl it is, though.
Is that how you figure it out?
I agree. Like put the phone out first day.
If you can pull it out on the first day,
I like the phone.
You don't take her.
I pull the phone out majority of the time.
I actually will let you pull your phone out and you can record it and take it with you. I don't even.
I don't want my face in it on that.
Nah, yeah, because I don't know what you about to try to do.
I don't care because if you sell it on OnlyFans, I'm gonna figure it out and we gonna cut.
I don't want my face in it, bro.
I need my cut. Why?
Bro, I had this girl, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, listen to this story.
If you need me, if you need some extra scenes for OnlyFans, sign me up, baby.
I had this girl, bro, and
I'm
she
with
would
the
do that
cut
shit.
me in, sign me up.
She would do that shit. She would just pull it out and just take pictures. Like I was like, get my face out that shit. And she was taking.
See, that's why I won't never get. That's why I won't never
and
get tied up.
Line, she had a whole fucking.
Get tied up.
She had a whole fucking little Pornhub page.
So all I would have been like,
damn to be on somebody's
Pornhub.
I had to go through every video. I wouldn't know none of them, but
that's good. Look, if you would have been on them, guess what you would have been doing?
In somebody's blackmail list or anything. Hell
I don't
no.
even care about that money, girl. I'm just
I know you don't care about
that. Leader one time.
He's by himself. I care about all the money that's out there for me. If I can make it off some shit I was gonna do anyway.
Those little bit wasn't getting no more money. I can't get.
If I was
like, who trying to see her? She was posting pictures.
It don't matter if you think that
somebody.
There's some niggas or some guys or whatever you want to explain them as hating on us just because of who we are, that will literally pay a bitch that we know, that will post our music behind everything she does and don't even talk on her OnlyFans and pay them. $30 a month. Rather than
That's what they pay.
I mean 30, 25, 15, 10, 5.
You can make it whatever you want.
You can make it whatever you want.
If I want my OnlyFans to be 5,000 a month, it can be 5,000.
It can be 5,000. I don't know how many people gonna subscribe. 5,000.
Look, hey,
My shit is going. My first month going for
$9.99.
$9.99. I'm letting y'all know my shit will be up and running as soon as the podcast drop. I promise you this.
I will send you my OnlyFans. You know, if
It's
the
OnlyFans ain't only for the horny shit. It's for your
it
fans.
ain't only for the nudie.
Look,
the
regular
nudity
fans,
and
if y'all
shit,
happen to see the horny shit.
There's all types of shit that go on OnlyFans. Legit, like people literally make clothes on OnlyFans. Like show you how they made a pair of pants. Like it's some crazy shit that goes on there. So don't think that, but majority of it is.
Cause no point in making two, right?
It is the majority of it is bitches showing off great bodies. Shout out to all the bitches who got OnlyFans. If you got one, I wish I could tag you, but I can't. But shout out to you. Get your money.
Oh no! As soon as that drops,
get your money. Especially get your money during the quarantine. Get your money during the quarantine because a nigga cannot even go to the strip club. So please. Shake that ass on OnlyFans so a nigga can throw some money. I heard one of them strip
clubs was giving out virtual lap dances.
Magic City.
Yeah,
Magic City doing that. I heard Magic City doing that. But clubs in like LA are just telling you to subscribe to the bitches that work their OnlyFans because they all got OnlyFans now. All strippers are going to OnlyFans. So I just feel like if you want my recipes, if you want to learn how to make some good meals while you're in quarantine for you, some nigga or some bitch you might have over, or anybody, your family that you might go and visit, I promise you for the next few months, I will have good recipes for you to do. And I think I'm going to try to keep them underneath $20 to feed like 4 people. So it'll be real reasonable because I ain't trying to spend a lot of money to eat myself, and I'm only feeding me. Besides, when I post it, hopefully niggas buy it. Crazy Brazy Kitchen. Don't forget that. Crazy Brazy Kitchen.
Y'all think OnlyFans will get as big as like Twitter and Instagram?
Get as big? It's pretty
owned
big.
by Twitter, ain't it?
It's pretty big. I don't know who it's owned by.
I think
it's fairly big. I think it's like as big as like a POF at this moment. Maybe not even like
owned by Twitter.
I don't think it's as big as Instagram. It might be as big as like a Plenty of Fish.
It ain't that big yet, but it's gonna get.
It's a different platform.
Why the quarantine is going on?
But it's about. I'm just talking about just notoriety.
I'm trying to see if a lot of people know what OnlyFans is, but
fucking big.
A lot of people really think OnlyFans is
it's strictly
porn shit, like stripper or like naked bitches or
like Candy was telling us about how a lot of cosplay girls use that. They ain't doing no.
Bro, I know bitches literally who have OnlyFans who literally only post Instagram crazy. Photos and make $2,000 a month.
I'm just posting
Instagram and Twitter photos and videos like twerk videos they will post on Instagram or Twitter and they just post them on their OnlyFans because the curiosity
they paying for it so they don't know what they're gonna post.
You don't know what you're getting. You just paying for the curiosity of that person.
This is the shit that you thinking that they not
like
gonna
it
put
might
on.
be you might think
why should make one?
Huh? It's literally you get your own shit, bro. Somebody has to literally go and search for you and subscribe. Like let me see it lighter. Like nobody just can like you don't. It's not like TikTok and Instagram and
explore
and Twitter. Like it ain't none of that. Like
and no shit.
Yeah, like people have to mention you or you have to like build your own buzz up. So like. I'm doing all my tomorrow all my shit will be intact. So like by the weekend, this weekend coming up, I will be like by Sunday I'll be dropping a good soulful Sunday. Whole entire recipe where I might make
Can I get a free subscription?
Hey y'all, drop y'all tips on how to get your OnlyFans popping. I'm about to get one.
If I can figure out how to do it, yes. So. But if not, like what you can do is pay me for it and I'll just send it right back to you. You know what I'm saying? I can do that for you because you my nigga.
I ain't need it. I got the recipe on camera.
I know you got the recipe on camera. And you got
I watched the first
and look,
in real
y'all
life,
watch this recipe on camera, and the crazy thing is, like, I don't even. It ain't even the sauces I made. These is generic ways to make these sauces.
Yeah, he just.
I didn't have my shit. I'm
I'm
not in my house.
Quarantine time.
I just made sauces that I knew would taste good. To me, if
I
I was eating them, I was like, damn, I knew this was gonna be fire. And these niggas say that they are slapping, and they have not stopped eating them. So it's all good. These niggas, Jig ate them. Damn.
Man, Spence, you should.
Hey, Spencer,
You
eat the
should dip the
potatoes.
potatoes in the sauce.
Hey, eat the potatoes.
Oh no, I got the grease in it.
Can
You
I?
should-
Look, can I pour some sauce on your potato? Oh, you don't eat. I put the chicken in the sauce already.
Yeah.
Damn, can you eat the potatoes and let me know if you like them?
What's in them?
It's potatoes just fried, actually. That's it.
What kind of like fried and what?
Vegetables. Oh, damn. Yeah, you can't eat none of that shit.
Look, can't do it.
Alright, let's get some more tomfoolery.
I'm sorry, man. I feel bad as fuck.
No,
now,
you're
bro.
good.
All right, well,
This is some
listen.
more tomfoolery.
The next time I make pasta, I usually make a salmon Alfredo, but like
can't eat
it's a
the
salmon.
cheese.
It's
Hey,
Hey, look.
that shit.
all right,
Over the
motherfucker.
quarantine, you gotta figure
You
out
vegan
how-
motherfuckers. You send me some
quarantine, you
ideas
gotta
because
figure
I'm
out how to
fucked.
put a vegan
I'm
on.
fucked. Pulls up some shots. I'm fucked. Take a shot from
up?
veganism. Because listen, I would never be vegan in my life, and it's not because of meat. It's because
I could
of a lot of
definitely
shit.
do
It's
pescatarian.
I got
Pescatarian for
pet.
sure.
Nah, I love chicken. Fuck what y'all talking
Oh,
about.
that's
love
the only
cheese.
reason I'm not pescatarian.
I love chicken. I love cheese. Listen, I love food. So like, if it can be made and is the best way it can be made, come on, let's finish that whole bottle out. It's the bottom of
That's what I'm
the
doing,
bottom.
right? I wanted to make y'all's more than mine, but I ain't want
No,
to.
why would you do that? You the special guest, host.
All
Host.
right, let me hear. What do y'all think about Boozy on IG Live?
Oh, he's so
Boozy.
crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it
So
real.
crazy.
If I was rich, I'd be Boosie on IG Live.
Hey, I fuck with it.
I'm gonna tell you
Especially during
one
these
nigga I thought they would be Boosie on IG Live is Black Youngster, but it's Boosie. So I'm taking it either way. But Black Youngster and Boosie, I think should be going neck and neck with IG Live, seeing the bitches that would do the wildest shit, because Black Youngster has hella bitches doing wild, crazy shit, and Boosie right now has bitches doing anything.
So
they
you
want, sharing
on
their
live
food.
and you see a girl, she come on live and she like, oh, my boyfriend here. You see the boyfriend in the picture too. You letting her stay and twerk at
First,
titties out?
why not? He told her to do it. Actually, I would be the boyfriend in this situation.
And we leave.
Because we're gonna get the money. We gonna get the money. We go together. And she wanted to do that anyway.
Yeah.
If we didn't go together, she would do it.
Yeah.
By herself, getting all the profit. So I don't mind making some profit with my girl.
What if her kid was in it?
Why would her kid be in it?
The one time here, the kid was in the back.
That's a kid.
He
But
was
that's
he
on
was
some
like,
old
oh,
hood.
kid.
That's on some old hood rat shit, and Boosie likes that shit because his kids be watching.
Nah,
His
he turned
kids
it off.
be
He
watching.
turned it off.
All right, well, but his kids be watching his Instagram and shit. So like, I don't know how to judge that. Like, I don't have kids.
I mean, but you gotta think there's a
I
lot of
don't-
people who like do a lot of shit in front of their kids.
I don't have kids.
Be in the room smoking with their kids.
I don't
fucking
have
with their
kids. I don't know
and all
how you are to personally feel about your kid. Because when I come in the room, like if your kid come to my house, I'm gonna smoke weed. in my room. In my room. Don't bring your kid in my room. Because you chose to have your kid. I didn't choose to have a kid. I don't have no kids. I'm old. I don't have no kids.
Yeah, I ain't
So,
gonna
like-
smoke a
so,
blunt in
like,
the kid's face. But
I ain't gonna go out into the living room with your kid in there and be like, "What's up, little nigga? I've been waiting on you to come over, bro. You want to play some 2K?" No, I'm not.
That shit hurt.
I'm literally gonna go to my room and I'm gonna smoke my weed if I need to, or if I have to.
I would say if I'm outside, I don't care. If I'm at a cookout, I'm smoking where I stand. Tell that
cookout-
kid to get the fuck away.
Cookout, usually I'm at my family's house. So
Yeah.
like cookouts and my family know me. My family come to me and ask me to do two things. They don't even ask me about, oh, we gonna have grandkids. They literally be like, are you cooking? Did you make anything? Or they gonna be like, where the weed at?
I done been in the
Nephew,
same
nephew,
room.
where the weed at? Cuz, where the weed at? That's it. That's my wife.
With a baby and old enough for a walker, this close to us. Not my kid or nothing, but you know what I'm saying.
Smoking a blunt.
Smoking 10 blunts.
I'm be honest with you.
10 blunts. You know, it's a baby.
Me too. Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever smoked with?
You know, I want to say something.
I've done a lot of fucked up shit in my life, though. It's not my life. Like
I raise your kid.
I smoke with pregnant women.
I've done the same as well.
I haven't smoked with a pregnant woman.
Oh,
I smoke with pregnant women, but I don't smoke blunts with pregnant women. Like they might smoke a joint or like bowls. I smoke blunts by myself.
You got a paper or?
I've been with a pregnant woman.
The tobacco fucked up. The tobacco fucked up.
Yeah,
I don't do that. I'll roll.
The pregnant woman had a. I was a pregnant woman.
Damn,
she smoked her bowl.
A bowl or a joint is what they should do.
But she said
the tobacco is not a fucked up. It does help with they. The thing is, doctors don't tell them they're not supposed to.
Well, yeah, she said she was going to anyway. Tell them not supposed to. I was just like.
I've been with someone like I had a daughter on the way. That's why I have this rose. Is this rose?
You got a daughter on the way?
I had one. Not now. I had one.
Like, damn, boy, you might be a daddy.
I had a stillbirth. You see, is this the rose or is this the rose?
The rose on the left side.
This side?
Yeah. All right.
No, that's right.
All right. So yeah. So this is for the daughter I was supposed to have. Her name was Talia Rose. So I got the rose tattoo on my face. So I've been through all that. Like my baby mama used to smoke bowls, but she didn't smoke blunts with me. I smoked blunts by myself. But the weed, the doctor told her that the weed was it was not. The weed would not affect the baby as long as it's not a super consumption of your life. So like how I smoke weed, if I could get pregnant, I could never do what I do because I smoke weed. Like a maniac of some kind.
Not even if I dated me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not even if I. That's the thing. Like when I dated me, I try to stay away. I try to stay away. So like I would go do shit with my niggas. I would make music. I would be out. I would be gambling at my gambling house. Anything, and then come home later and eat.
Like whether I've been smoking the CBD or I've been smoking the real weed or anything, I've never done that anywhere near my kids. Like it's.
Yeah, I don't have kids, so I can't say that, but like anybody else's kids, anybody else's kids, I don't smoke in front of them. Yeah. Like I ain't gonna smoke in front of your shit.
Back, you know what I'm saying?
But can I keep it real with you? Like, all right, like my oldest goddaughter is she'll be 13 next month. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm like?
I wouldn't smoke around 13-year-old.
She's a grown ass woman. To me, she's a grown ass kid. She's done a lot of shit in her life. So like, I don't literally smoke in front of her, but like, I have smoked in front of her before.
When she's probably younger.
When she was like,
or like a function or something, barbecue.
Yeah, she was like 7, 8, and she's over at the house like gambling. Like she's not gambling, but her father is gambling. She's just there looking at her iPad or her iPhone or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, you can go up to my room. She's definitely gonna go up there after we start smoking, but I don't have kids, so I don't know how to reflect on that. I know how to, but like, if you come to my house, like I'm gonna respect your rules if I come to your house. Mm-hmm. You come to my house with your kid or your whatever, like you came into my sanctuary and my understanding.
No, yeah, you just gotta know where to go with the kids.
Like, if you come into that, like, you know what you're walking into because you know what kind of life I live. Niggas don't put into my life. Niggas don't come into my life and be like, man, Bump lives a wholesome. He has a wife. He has 4. He has 3 kids. I don't have none of that shit. Like, I don't have no girlfriend. I don't have no kids. I don't have shit. Like, I'm an old ass nigga that's a bachelor who does what the fuck he wants whenever the fuck he wants. That loves to cook and smoke weed. And I love music, so like that's my draws. So like, other than that, nobody knows anything about me. Mm-hmm. So when they come over, they get you get what I give you. So if you bring your kid, then your kid's gonna get what I give him or her, and I'm gonna try to be as lenient as possible. Like, damn, your kid. Is there? You want to put him in my room? Let's go smoke on the balcony.
The kids coming. Just give me a small notice.
Like let's smoke on my balcony, and your kid can watch Netflix in my room, or your kid can play my PlayStation. But I don't have like, I'm not a source of entertainment for anything or anybody. So like, if you come over, you know what you're getting when you come over.
Come get the food, or we gonna make some.
We
music?
having some food. We're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna watch some TV. Or we, whatever else.
Alright, so let's get. What do y'all think about I don't know if it's true. They said Vladimir Putin dropped.
I think that's the illest shit.
Dropped tigers on the streets in Russia.
Hey,
so to stop the people gathering.
After watching Tiger King, I think that's the fire shit.
That would be the scariest shit. Tiger King was crazy.
Y'all watch Tiger King?
I watched Tiger King.
Oh my god! Hey, look on Netflix.
That's what you was watching.
Look, I don't like promoting a lot of shows, but Tiger King.
That's what you was watching.
Is grade A Netflix. Like
you didn't know? You seen the nigga from Indiana was on there?
Yeah, but the whole setup is like it's literally like they showed off sets in Kentucky. It literally the whole setup is like it's some country ass shit. Number one, it's some super down south shit.
Yeah,
it's some super down south country ass shit, bro.
Yeah,
it's in Oklahoma.
No, I haven't seen it.
You watched it?
No,
you watched it? You see?
No,
it?
he's talking about the Russia. That was a hoax. I didn't know for
You
sure.
said they didn't really use tigers. Did they use something or?
They didn't use anything. No,
okay.
It was a fake news.
That'd have been crazy.
That would have been crazy. I'm gonna keep it 100 because
on the fucking documentary, the bitch got her arm bitten out by a tiger.
Yeah, and the nigga got dragged. He got bit by the tiger and got dragged around the cage. My nigga,
hey, how else?
My nigga
besides,
Joe Exotic, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it real.
Besides, let some tigers loose.
I don't know how much time you supposed to get for like some animal abuse, so I don't mean no disrespect with the animal abuse. So whatever time you supposed to get for the animal abuse, give them that. But free Joe Exotic.
Free Joe Exotic, man.
After watching that,
they set his
shit,
ass up, dog.
Oh my god,
they set his ass up. And he
that's
was
the
so
craziest
stupid,
shit
bro.
of all
He's
time.
so stupid, bro.
If you have not watched that, watch that. I love that. I love music. If you love music and you love TV and humor, watch Dave on Hulu, FX. It's Lil Dicky show.
Okay.
Y'all seen that shit?
I ain't watched it yet. Somebody else talking about that.
If you don't have Hulu, please get Hulu and watch Dave. It is fucking hilarious. This nigga, Lil Dicky is fucking hilarious, bro. Like, he legitimately, he knows that like whatever money he made off rap is rap money. Like he's gonna make it. That's it. Like Lil Dicky himself as a person, like I feel like I understand him a lot because like niggas hang around me. I'm funny first. I used to do stand up comedy in high school, so like I love being funny first. So like that nigga is hilariously funny, and he incorporates rap, the music biz, niggas who make music understanding like recording 5 ad-libs over, like, I'm trying to get this right ad-lib because I done thought it like something that needs to sound like this. Like, he made a nigga feel that way. And he only got like 4 episodes, but his shit comes out every Wednesday. So if you got cable, watch FX. And
you got it on FX?
It's a very good, it's right now it's his first season and it's good as hell. It's a show that I would recommend to niggas. Yeah. I don't recommend
like that Tiger King. The Tiger King.
Tiger King's is heat.
It's wild.
It is the
wow. You didn't know.
Fuck.
You
didn't know. Fuck the. It's a series. Fuck the drug cartel. Fuck the music industry. The tiger industry. I mean, the big cat industry is the dirtiest shit.
That's
in
some
the
boss
game.
ass shit though.
No,
it's the dirtiest. This shit is dirty, bro. It's the dirtiest shit I've ever.
It's the dirtiest nigga,
bro. I be
like
watching.
Dirty, like
nigga Joe Exotic in jail,
or like dirty, like
Joe Exotic in
Joe
Exotic in jail for attempted murder.
No, for conspiracy to
hire
somebody for murder.
Conspiracy to hire a nigga for murder. Not even murder, just conspiracy to hire somebody for murder. And a whole bunch of animal cruelty laws. Like, him killing the tigers, that's not okay. He should serve time if he has to, pay fines, give up whatever shit. Like, the animal shit, I don't condone with. Him breeding them, I think that any nigga that breeds cubs right now should literally every cubs they breed, they should have to split the litter. So the litter goes to the endangered species, and they can then still sell them and make their money. Because I don't want to knock a nigga's hustle, but I think that if you split it, then the endangered species goes away in a year. Because there's more lions, there's more big cats in captivity than there is in the wild. So like that is the trade-off. Like if you just cut that in half, you still get your money. But let some of them free if you really fucking care about them.
They don't.
And I hate cats. I don't
in
even
the
like
documentary,
cats.
the person who was
I love lions and shit.
The person
but I
who
don't
was
like
against
cats.
all them people, like the person who was against Joe Exotic, all the people, she was crazy too, and her cats were living worse than Joe Exotic's cats.
Yeah,
and shit.
I mean, I don't want to give up the show, so if you ain't watched it, I ain't gonna tell you a whole bunch. But watch the show and fuck Curl. All right,
yeah,
that is from me.
She's a murderer.
Oh, bitch,
damn, I ain't gonna say
I don't care. You can say
fuck it. The bitch is a murderer. I
100%.
She is a fucking murderer. She killed her husband. I mean, I ain't gonna tell y'all no shit, but to me, she is a murderer.
She's a murderer.
So fuck her, and free Joe. He's a fucked up nigga for the cats. He should not have killed them cats, but
yeah,
free Joe because he's alright. He's
alright.
He's a spontaneous little gay
Oklahoma nigga.
What else was he? He had two husbands. We giving too much out. He got
music out. He
was a country singer. His songs are not better than my country songs. I do got country songs.
You got country songs out?
Yeah, I never nothing out. But I do have country songs that I actually might send to Charlie and let Charlie do his thing with it, and he can get it mixed and we can upload it if he wants it, if he feels it. But I meant to tell y'all about this when y'all say country music. I've made country songs. I have 7 country records, and they are bangers. I play the drums on 4 of them.
How many of them you think are stand in
And whatever you want to stand in.
The Billboard chart.
It's
like the real test of white
people. Not a Lil Nas X country song.
On the bonfire, how would they stand at the fucking?
I'm good. I can hang in there.
How would they stand?
I can hang in there with Kane.
I
can hang with Kane Brown. I can hang with Luke Bryant. I can hang with Old Dominion. I can hang with Blake Shelton. Only nigga I cannot hang with is Chris. I cannot hang with Chris Stapleton. I can't hang with my dog Willow Walker Jr. He is from Lexington. If you ain't never heard Willow Walker Jr., Willer, like Willie's. He has bangers called "Fuck You." Is his best song ever. So if you don't like country music, but you want to give it a try, play "Fuck You" by Willow Walker Jr. It's a banger. I promise you this from the bottom. All
right. And we might have to end the episode on that note. We done ran long as fuck. It's the Bottom of the Bottom podcast, episode 6. Woo. It's your host, Charlie Trades Versace. We got one more shot. What we gonna get this shot to, Bump, before we go out on this motherfucking?
We're gonna give a shout out to Crazy Brazy. We're gonna give a shout out to Charlie 3 times.
Yeah, that.
We're gonna give a shout out to your local plug. We're going to give a shout out to Bottom of the Bottle. We're going to give a shout out to Drop Wallets.
Yep.
And we're going to give a shout out to Kentucky. It's a good shot.
Oh, yeah. That. And we out of here. Check us out next week, man. Don't press subscribe on that shit. That and the baseball bat.